You're not going to like it.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another edition of Clocktower Tuesday. It's me. I'm here. I'm in the circle. That's right. I'm playing Sects and Violets, Game 1. We're just jumping right in tonight. Fishy's storytelling for us. She's going to make my life a living hell, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're trying something a little bit different just to start it off here. But thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. Some housekeeping items in the Gibbs Games world. This past Saturday, we had Zoom Traitors, Second Chances. And it was a hit. It was a hit and a hoot and a blast. It was so fun. Very intense game. I won't spoil it, but I think you'll really enjoy watching pretty much from start to finish. I was riveted. So everybody make sure to check that out. It is sitting at like 950 likes, or not likes, I wish. 950 views. So would love to get that past 1,000, in the next couple days or so. So give that a watch. Check it out. We'd love to have you tune in. And stay tuned in the next, a couple weeks for a Zoom Traitors related announcement. So that's very exciting. What else? We have a Discord you can join for free. We play a lot of games on there, mostly Wavelength at this point. It's become Wavelength, Music League, and Clocktower. And we have a blast. I developed an app, a bot for Discord, to play an hourly game of the board game Wavelength, which if you don't know, you should hop in there and find out because it's a lot of fun. We'll probably refer to it a little bit tonight. At least I will during the nighttime. Yeah, I'm excited. The Discord's there. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. What else, guys? What do we got, players? Anything anyone wants to plug? Oren, you wanted to throw some hot take here, right? Oh, you're muted.
No, nothing to plug. I was just going to say that, how like when Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook, he also thought he was doing a good thing, which did come up in Wavelength, by the way. But what I will say is that I kind of feel like you're doing the same thing by starting something has high potential to become extremely addictive and derail others' lives.
Cool. Cool. Great. Love being compared to Mark Zuckerberg on a Tuesday. My game just disconnected. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah. What just happened? That was very funny. I said, y'all, I love being compared to Mark Zuckerberg on a Tuesday evening. That's really my favorite thing to happen to me. So thanks, Oren. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. What else? Anyone else got something fishy? Where are we at? Should I fill time? We can talk.
I can go as quickly as you want me to.
Great. We can go. I mean, Ryan, Thursdays? You want to talk Thursdays?
I would love to talk about Thursdays. If you just have so much fun watching us play, you can feel free to come learn. We do not play Sects and Violence, or S&V for short. We play the base script Trouble Brewing. So if you've ever wanted to try playing, or maybe you've played a few times and you want to get better and try weird stuff, myself and Ben J, who's this way, there we go. There's Ben. Typically Storytell. It'll be one of us. Recently, we've been opening up. Well, last week was the first week we opened up 2 rooms because there were so many people. It was very successful. But yeah, join the Discord and you'll see the specific BOTC Thursdays on there.
Amazing. Claire DMing me, do you want to trick Matthew Gibbs Games like me? Join the Discord today with the Discord invite link. So well done. Well done, Claire. Great plug. All right. I have a token, a blue one. Does everybody have a blue token? Perfect.
Red.
What's a Pythog?
Good night.
Good night, Fishy.
All right. For this, we can definitely talk at night since we got to fill some time. So this will be a nice treat for you all, who hate when I silence you all at night to help out our viewers. So you're welcome.
It's usually just discussions about different foods.
Yes.
Hi,
Oh,
minions.
Oh fuck.
Yes, let's go. I prayed for this. I manifested this. Sorry.
Please protect your demon at all costs. Your demon is Austin.
Great.
Good night.
There we go, Oren.
Or flexi bar. Flexi bar. Not bad.
Look at what I bought. I bought a Dutch oven, finally. That's been nice.
That is a good one.
I
Probably this
finally
locking
did the
pad's
searching to find the perfect notebook. You know, the one that has all the different sections that you actually want and use, and none of the extra stuff that you don't. And I
Sorry, did I miss
Hello.
you?
Yes, but it's okay because I just kept doing other stuff. So for those of you viewers who are unfamiliar with S&V, the cool thing about S&V is that it introduced a mechanic called madness. And Matthew happens to have a token which interacts with this mechanic. So madness means that someone has to make a sincere attempt to convince someone that they are something. So each night, Matthew can choose a player and a character he would like them to have to pretend to be, and has to be a good character. And they must sincerely try to convince people that they are that thing, or I can kill them. So, Matthew, please pick a player and a character for me.
Okay. So the only thing that I really know about the Cerenovus, the only strategy with the Cerenovus that I've heard, is people making themselves mad as the Cerenovus, right? Isn't that it? Or I guess mad as anything, or mad as anything.
You can choose to make yourself mad. It has to be a good character.
Okay. Oh,
so
right.
Can't
Okay.
be, yeah, any townsfolk or outsider.
Okay. I'm gonna make Orin. That's the easy part. And this isn't just bullying. I didn't want to pick my neighbors, and I didn't want to pick any of Austin's neighbors. But Orin's next to Benjay. That's okay. That's all right. Let's do Orin, and I will make Orin drunk, or not drunk. Well, yeah, mad as the. So if I make him mad as a mutant, how does that work?
He will have to run around claiming mutant, which will probably be suspicious to people because he's not going to die from claiming mutant. And if he actually were the mutant, he would have to be he would probably die from claiming mutant.
Okay.
So
okay.
Sometimes it makes people want to execute him. Or they might just be like, he's clearly Cerenovus mad.
Okay. I think I'm gonna make him mad as the sweetheart.
Okay. Sounds good.
That sounds fun. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Fishy.
Thanks.
Living in the US when I was first graduating from OT school here, and the OT exam in the US seemed daunting right around the time I was writing the Canadian exam, but
chat, let me know if I'm absolutely fucking flopping. This is only I think my third or fourth time playing S&V. I think all of them have been on stream. So we're doing our best here. Ryan, great to see you. Yes, great shout for Thursdays. Yeah, amazing. If you're in the chat, let us know and like and subscribe while you're here. This is a little bit different of a POV. Hey, Kelsey. Thank you for the confidence boost. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what they're talking about.
But not that I'm looking to move and live in the US right now, so that's okay. But I'm not even traveling there.
Do not recommend. Do not recommend. 0 stars.
But you all should come to Canada. Do it.
Can't confirm.
Make it warmer. Just make it warmer.
I mean, it was very nice here today. It was kind of perfect temperature.
Toronto in June is my favorite.
Sounds humid.
No, it's not too bad. At least the years that I was there. Maybe I got lucky. One thing I noticed about Toronto that I did not expect, so many wasps. And not the people. The flying buzzing thing.
Not the people.
And there are those too, but
It was like crazy, like
Yeah.
starting in like July and then all the way through like September. In a lot of parts of the city, we like couldn't even eat on a patio. It was so bad,
Yeah.
which sucks because that's like patio season.
Yeah, they kind of come out of nowhere. I think it was a lot of Southern Ontario, so it was probably Toronto too. But there was one year where we just we were just overrun with like June bugs.
Oh,
Those like sort of like stink bugs, sort of like they just were everywhere. Or maybe like it was like it was like locusts. Like it was like what is happening? Is it the apocalypse? I don't know why it happens.
I also had a hard time. I had a hard time with the raccoons. We had one. I don't know if I've told this story, but there was one night oh, never mind. I'll hold it for tomorrow night.
Good morning. As you all rest peacefully in your bed, you're woken by the sounds of screaming. You run out to the middle of town square and you find my body hanging from a clock tower. Surely it was a demon who did this. Please find them, avenge me, cast them out of town.
All right, how many requests is Matthew about to get?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Did you just invite me in here because I'm the most engaging and compelling for your stream?
Obviously, Oren.
You're like
obviously.
obsessed with me, Matthew.
I'm so obsessed with you. Are you? Do you want to claim anything? Do you want to tell me anything?
I'm really cute today.
You're really cute.
I'm really cute. I'm wearing a bow on my hair,
Oh.
my freshly shaven hair.
Is that something that people just like come out as? I guess you probably know about as well as I do.
Yeah, can you not tell others or scream it from the rooftops?
Okay. Okay.
How about, so there you go. How about you?
I am not ready to come forward quite yet.
Do you mind giving me like a general something? Something?
I can give you a top half. How about that?
Top half, which goes from Clockmaker down to Oracle?
Like one or two more down, but yeah, around there.
Around there. Okay, cool. Okay, well, toodles. I'm just out here being sweet.
Thanks, Oren. Bye.
You mean it. Okay. Mwah.
Hello, friends. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I am messed up. I am messed up.
What does that mean?
So I'm the juggler and Claire is my evil twin.
Oh no. Oh no.
So get ready. This is going to be fun because it's which of us do you trust to give a real role to or make our role entirely obsolete?
What do you mean?
Because if you lie, then we don't have any info for the juggle. So
if you lie, then we don't have any info. I don't understand that.
So I need some people's roles to juggle.
Oh.
I know me, I know Claire.
Got it.
That's definite.
Okay. You can do Flower Girl for me.
Flower Girl for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to jump.
Okay. Cool.
Goodbye.
See you.
Wow.
I'll keep an
Everyone's
eye
busy.
on I'll keep an eye on votes for you too.
Cool. Thank you.
Everyone is so intense.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
What a good draw for stream. This is exciting.
Yeah. What are you?
I am Vigor.
Okay. That's fun.
What are you?
I'm the Sarah Novus.
Ooh, fun. Okay, Ben is the witch.
Okay, that's fun too. Okay.
The bluffs are seamstress, which I am taking Oracle or mathematician.
Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
Hilarious.
Whoops, sorry.
All good.
Click the wrong button.
Oracle Mathematician are the other two.
Okay.
What did I put Ben down for?
Oracle
Ben, I think Ben did not want to take Mathematician, but I think he said he would let you have Oracle if you wanted it, and then he's gonna be like, try to pretend to be an outsider at some point. That way it paints a Fangu world.
Okay, so I'm taking Oracle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then I was telling Ben, I think evil players alive and voting is like the best case scenario, but if there starts to be sus on the two of you, I will probably kill you so that you keep your abilities.
Okay.
And that's better than execution.
Okay. Cool.
And all I told you is that I'm a once per game ability that I haven't used yet. That's the 3 I'm giving people.
Once per game. Okay. I've been like, I told one person Flower Girl, but I don't even know if like Nick is actually the juggler, so I don't really care.
Also, like some people just lie day one.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine.
Exactly.
Cool.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool. Thank you.
Welcome back, Nick.
I would like to juggle. I would like to juggle Matthew as the flower girl, Claire as the evil twin because she's my evil twin, myself as the juggler, Oren as the sweetheart, and Ben J as the dreamer.
Heard. Claire?
As the actual juggler, can I juggle Nick S as the flower girl and that'll be it?
Heard. Ryan?
Myself as the juggler and Matthew as, let's see, 4 demons. Actually, 3. We'll do 3. Fangu, Vigor Mortis Nodashi, and Serenovus.
Heard. Lauren?
Can I juggle myself as the juggler, please?
Heard. Noms are open.
I got a lot of 3s today. Anybody actually have information? Nobody. Has a friend heard of information? A friend's friend. Maybe a whisper in the air.
Oh my god, this stream is like obsessed with this episode so far. It's so engaging. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I haven't heard any information.
Not Oren's live commentary.
If you guys
Yeah, fish
don't
here,
want
noms
to do
open.
anything, we could just go. Noms are always open when I'm
Okay,
storytelling.
Ryan nominates Matthew.
Tell us why.
It's gonna be that kind of player point of view, huh?
Because I know nothing about Matthew, and I want him to work through his thoughts on stream in public right now.
I am good, and I would be good for town as well as good for stream.
Ending the vote for Matthew. 5 votes are
I
required.
feel like that was no information provided.
I'm banning all of you.
You're not
Lauren.
Matthew. Capitalist
Oh,
instinct.
who's the card
Lauren
that
is
dropped?
an-
I was gonna drop one that
Oh, wait.
dropped. We were exactly
Four is
at
not
5,
enough.
so I held strong.
Don't ban, charge. Charge for
Austin
vote.
nominates Lauren.
Who was that?
Lauren
Austin nominates Lauren? Got it. Tell us why.
for being a coward and dropping because Matthew threatened to ban us.
Lauren?
Yeah, that's pretty much why I dropped. Can I just ask that if you're voting on this, it'd be better if it's like just if there's a town crier, if it be some of the same, or not town crier. Sorry, if there's a flower girl, it'd be better if some of like the same people who voted last time vote on this
Yeah,
one too.
I figured it went without saying. This is also for like witch check and science.
Yeah,
of
this I
various
want to be super
homework
clear.
goals.
This is not a good kill.
Yeah, this
but
is
if
also
you're
not a
gonna
serious
vote-
nom, but there is useful
Yeah.
info we can get out of it still.
All right. Running the vote for Lauren. 5 votes are required.
We're not going to get one more, really?
This is not a good kill. This is not a good kill. Wow.
5 is enough. Lauren's marked for execution.
Okay.
It's gonna mess up a Flower Girl information, but I would vote to lift off
It
Lauren.
doesn't matter about Flower Girl information if I die.
Well, if there are no more nominations, I can end the day in 5,
I'll nominate Ryan.
4. Tell us why.
Returning the favor and to continue the conversation about lifting off of Lauren.
Ryan?
I've hard claim to everybody I've talked to. So if you guys want to lift off of Lauren to me, I have no information yet, and I can have good information because I'm the Oracle. And yeah, I'm not a threat to anybody yet.
Pertinent question. The same hard claim to everyone you talk to, or a unique
Yes,
one?
the same. This one is the same hard claim. Yes, that is a
Great
very
question,
good
Austin.
follow-up.
Thank you so much for that.
Running the vote for Ryan, 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
We should not tie this. Someone should drop their hand.
Nick.
Or someone could raise a hand. Oh my god.
5 is a
that's not ideal
tie.
either.
No one is marked for
We're
execution.
still.
We could have a vortex, by the way, so we have to do this.
That was a weird ass lift.
That was a very.
I tried to drop, but I was not fast
type
enough.
of thing.
I'll nominate Benjay.
Tell us why.
I have no idea why, but we need to kill somebody.
Jay, how do you defend yourself against that?
I have a role I would like to use that is useful. I believed Lauren and voted to try to lift her. I don't want my punishment to be being executed. There has to be someone else.
Is
Running the vote
anybody
for
willing?
Jay, 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Yeah, is anybody willing? We are in a vortex.
Yeah. Is there like a clockmaker?
Nobody has claimed night 1 info. Not a single person.
Everyone has the most
6 is
important
enough.
role in the
Ben
game.
Jay is marked for execution.
I mean, you guys can go into the evil twin
think-
pair if you want a fast
Fine.
game.
That will be hard to beat.
Can I nominate?
Is there an actual twin
Please?
pair?
An
What was
actual
that,
what?
Ben Jay?
I'll nominate Nick D.
Okay. Ben Jay nominates Nick D and dies. Tell us why.
Ooh.
Okay, well might as well
Well,
keep Ben Jay on the
okay.
block.
What does that mean?
Fine, leave it.
Which Matthew?
Okay.
Which?
Hmm.
But
Hate
which,
that.
Ben Jay, do you have accusation?
wow.
No.
Nick D?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was happening.
All right. 6 to tie,
Wait,
7 X.
question. Like, that does not count as.
So
no,
the
but Ben Jay is on the block.
I'm still like
So-
marked. Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
we could still.
We can still
You
execute
don't have to
that,
put someone else up.
And
to
I
avoid
would
double
love
half
to.
loss.
Yeah. Anybody who hasn't voted yet, it would be great if you don't, just for Flower
No,
Girl.
I was just trying to figure out if we had to put someone else up or not.
Wait, can we still execute Ben J if we want to?
Yes.
No,
we
yeah,
can still
they are on
execute
the block.
Ben Jay.
If you
Okay.
voted for me, can you just raise your hand for my notes? Oh, awesome. Okay, and then just leave them there. That'd be great.
Yeah. Running the vote for tie, 7
And
X.
hold, and hold.
Wait, one more time. I missed
I
them.
didn't really get it. Yeah.
To reiterate Austin's question,
One
is there an
is
actual twin
not
pair?
enough. Ending
and
the
Claire
day
are claiming
in
that.
five,
Nick S and Claire seem to.
Four.
Yeah, but is that real?
3,
I believe it is.
2, 1. You take Ben Jay's freshly dead corpse and re-execute it in the middle of town square.
Brutal.
Surprisingly, the game continues.
Sorry, Ben.
Did one of Nick S or Claire nominate today?
I don't think so.
Okay. Interesting, because obviously testing for a witch curse is always fun and it's good for town crier stuff, but I suspect if one nommed, the other would follow suit. So.
Hi.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, what the hell is the self-witch curse is crazy.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's going to be believed now, so they'll be able to push
I guess.
other worlds,
I
maybe.
guess. Ugh.
Um,
Puts more pressure on me, though.
yes. So, make a very important pick.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to make... I'm going to make Christelle mad as the snake charmer.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Not gonna lie, chat. I don't know why I did that. I am totally shooting from the hip here. We're just gonna wing it. Because I don't know these characters well enough. It's really tough. So I'm bluffing Oracle, so I'm obviously gonna learn a 0. Okay. All right, y'all. Should we launch a wavelength?
No. Okay.
Will that be good?
We could just play right here.
Yeah, like let's. I'm thinking of a number.
27.
Okay, what's your scale?
Okay, yeah, and I will be. I don't have anything to write it down like on paper to show you, but I will stick to my number and stick to my word, and I promise this is my number, and then you come up with a scale for me once I think of my number. Okay, my number
I
is.
told you no wavelength when I'm storytelling. Most of you wake up, but not Nick D, who died in the night.
I was the clockmaker. I had it too.
Are you fucking?
Okay, so
Where was
Fangu.
that yesterday?
Yeah,
I
Fangu
got
or
him to
Vig
kill
killed
him.
Minion. Fangu or Vig killed Minion. Right there. Sorry, Oren. Yes, let's chat. Where are you?
Shall.
There you are.
Let's see. Oh shit. Let me talk to Claire. That's okay.
3. I'm doing the person that got first.
Wow.
You have to talk to my boy now.
All right. Oh wait, hold on. I got another ping. Let me accept Nick.
He's not.
Okay. Hi.
There he is. Hey, sorry I missed you.
Hi. That's okay.
Hi. So Matthew, are you still claiming what you were claiming yesterday?
No. I don't know if I want to tell you guys because I don't know much about what you've got going on. But what I claimed yesterday is not true.
What did you claim yesterday?
What did I claim yesterday? Whatever it was, it's not true. What did I say?
Great. So yeah, I'll come out with it. We were just, or Claire and I were just making things up.
Okay.
I'm the flower girl.
Okay. Is that what I was claiming?
You're like the third one.
That's what you were claiming.
That's
to
what I was
me,
claiming.
and I'm
That's
like,
what
there's
claiming.
no way.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
So that's why I would like for you to die today. Unless you have some other other info. And if you were, in a bind with it,
I'll tell you guys. Well, Christelle, what are you? Can I hear?
I'm the snake charmer.
You're the snake charmer. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
What have you done?
I snake charm Nick, and I snake charm myself.
Okay. And obviously nothing happened.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'll just tell you guys. I haven't told anybody. I'm the Oracle.
But Ryan's the Oracle.
But Ryan's the Oracle, and there's also a flower girl out there, Nick.
Okay. So that's shady.
Ryan
Because
He said it in
Hart's the
town.
Oracle.
He said it in
he said it in town. I didn't even hear that.
Yes.
I'm literally the Oracle. I'm gonna go talk to him.
What's your number?
Because that's crazy. 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I got a yes yesterday. Did you vote yesterday,
I
Matthew?
did. Yeah.
You did. Okay. I don't know if Ryan did, but I was trying to go.
I don't remember Ryan voting, actually, now that you mention it.
Okay.
So,
but that's not a for sure.
so what do you
But I got a
think?
yes.
Do you have any
So
info on Lauren then?
everybody else but Ryan was on my list. So
And Lauren's in a double claim with you, correct?
yeah, so I don't think it's a work talks. Lauren's in a double claim with me?
I thought Lauren was claiming Flower Girl, no?
Yeah, Lauren was claiming Flower Girl yesterday.
Oh, you were claiming Flower Girl, Matthew.
I was, but Lauren was publicly claiming Flower Girl.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, I think she said it at
I think she was just talking about it.
No, I think she was claiming it.
She was. I don't know if it was a hard claim, but there was a hard allusion to.
Yeah.
I was under the impression Flower Girl was it, or was what she was claiming.
Okay.
So,
I've heard of one hard claim of outsider, so it has to be a Fengu, if that person is telling the truth. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Why does that have to be a Fengu? Oh, because we're base 0?
Base
Yeah.
0.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyway.
so I'm guessing, Matthew, you're either the Oracle or the Mutant, right? Is that where we're at?
Yeah, that's where we are.
What does
Or
that
so-
mean? Oh,
Well-
got it.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the mutant. I can tell you that. I
Okay.
am the Oracle.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. Excellent.
Great.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good talk.
Claire, the jig is up. I told them all.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. What was your number?
Then
Hi.
hello.
So rude.
So sorry. I know. I wanted to learn some info from Nick. Lauren, were you claiming Flower Girl?
I was implying I might be. I am a homework
Okay.
role. I'm Flower Girl, Town Crier, or Math.
Okay. All right. Let's go. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. That was very fast.
Welcome back. Yeah, it is. Nick?
To anybody who was, sorry.
I was just going to say I heard of a hard claim of outsider, which to me means it has to be a Fengu game.
So may I comment on that?
Yeah.
I was made Sarah mad day 1 as a sweetheart. I am not the sweetheart. So for those of you that I told the sweetheart, including Lauren today, I am not the sweetheart.
Can I ask why you kept up with it today?
Yeah, I think I just need to be straightforward because I am the dreamer and you were in I picked you yesterday and I picked Matthew day 1. I have strong belief that Matthew is a Sarah Novus and pretty decent belief that Lauren is in fact the Nodashi. So that's my tea.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that would make 3 minions.
Claire,
I'll nominate Lauren.
tell us why.
I think Lauren's defense yesterday was very lackluster, and I think the number of hands that went up felt very lifty off of a demon, given that lackluster defense. And given the now outed Dreamer info to support the claim, I'm very happy putting this on to Lauren, at least for today.
Lauren, your defense?
So Claire, you trust that there's a Sarah Novus in the game?
Is there any reason why I should not believe that claim?
Well, you're claiming to be in a twin pair, and we saw a witch death, and it's a 2-minion game.
No, it's not a twin pair.
We lied about that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Super helpful. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
well,
That's the thing that Ben
in
and
that,
Jane are
yeah.
trying to figure out. Okay.
Yeah. I think that Claire is evil. Claire hadn't voted yet, and then was the one vote on whoever Ben J had nominated after we sort of said, let's try to not ruin Flower Girl information. So Claire is actually my top demon candidate. If you need to rule me out first, so be it, but it would be a bad kill.
I just want to say that's an objective lie, but carry on.
Y'all, that lift yesterday was
An objective
part?
lie.
That's just, yeah, I'm just saying you're lying. So either you're misremembering or it's a lie, because that didn't happen.
That you didn't vote on
Lauren,
whoever Ben J
4 votes are
nominated?
required.
I remember she did vote before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
got it. Okay,
I
that's what
certainly
you're saying.
voted before the
Okay.
scenario you were trying to bring up is.
4 is enough.
Okay.
Lauren is marked for
Gotcha.
execution.
Okay. Yeah, then misremembered. I just the one vote after the Flower Girl request seemed like you trying to muddy the waters of information.
Fair
So
enough. Fair
I
enough.
just sort of flagged it as suspicious.
Nick S?
I will nominate Matthew.
Tell us why.
Day 1, Matthew came to me hard claiming my role. Day 2, Matthew hard claimed somebody else's role that was claimed publicly in town. I feel like this would be something useful to get off the board if it is either a mutant who could catch a Fangu, or if Matthew was a minion caught without a bluff.
Matthew?
First off, I don't think my role was hard claimed in town. Maybe if that person who supposedly said that could speak up, that would be great. Because if they did, they're lying, because it's my role. I don't really want to tell the entire town what my role is, but it is helpful, and I was lying on day 1, because that's what you do.
It was Ryan who publicly claimed it.
Ryan, are you still hard claiming my role publicly?
Yes.
Okay.
Running the vote for Matthew. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Did
2
anybody
is
get
not
good
enough.
juggler information? That could help with the vortex.
I suspect I'm probably witch cursed, but I'm on the block anyways, so this is fine. I will nominate Oren back.
Tell us why.
Ooh, okay, awesome. Oren came to me and hard claimed Sweetheart today. I informed him that meant it's 100% a Fangu game and he's the only outsider. And then he shared this story that he was Sarah Mad yesterday. So that seems suspicious to me. I've whispered Austin my actual role, Oren. I would be totally comfortable if you told me right now what you saw me as, along with no dashi.
That doesn't feel like it makes sense to do. I'm happy to do it if town wants me to, but that doesn't...
I mean, I'm about to die here.
I mean, it would just be nice to know if, like if what Lauren whispered me is not what you saw her as, it's easy to leave her on the block. If she somehow picked the role that you saw her as is good, like...
Yeah.
Wait, town, should I do this or not? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Sage.
Okay.
That is correct.
That is what she
so
whispered
I
me.
trust. Yeah, do not kill Oren. Oren is not
Oren,
dashi
4 to
poison.
tie, 5 to execute.
And we might as well kill me because I'm not dying at night. So this is
1
fine.
is not enough.
If that's true, it would rule out vortex, right?
Yeah.
Ending the
So
day.
this is really useful info.
in
I actually
5.
kind of like how we did that confirmation, to be honest.
4.
It also means it's
Dying on day 2. Day 2
2.
death on a Tuesday stream. What else
1.
is new?
0.
Death,
Lauren
taxes,
is
One for me,
executed
come on.
and
Oren day
dies.
2.
Good night.
I trust Oren implicitly. You're probably gonna die, Oren, so that's too bad. But you'd already outed a streamer.
Yeah. I think I've done my thing. Unless I become...
Catching some heat.
Okay, that's, you know what? We're swatting it away though.
You are.
Okay. So I think, oh man, what should I do here? I kind of think it might be good for Austin to kill me tonight. Right? Because I would keep my ability, correct?
You would keep your ability, and one of your townsfolk neighbors would be poisoned.
Sure. Okay. So whoever I pick, even if I die, that stays. The choice stays. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't have a token for Christelle. I know Nick and Lauren's role, they're dead. Obviously can't do Austin. I feel like they kind of know that there's a Serenovus in the game. At this point, I can't do Oren. He's probably going to die anyway. So maybe I just stick it on Christelle and keep it on Christelle.
Okay. Christelle.
So let's do Christelle. Would it be smart to switch it to an outsider? And just to fuck with them even more, or I feel like that might be tipping my hand too much. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna do Christella as the klutz.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm highly suspicious of Oren.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that. I don't know
Very
if that was good.
suspicious.
This.
I feel like I should have probably just stuck with Snake Charmer to hide the Sarah Novus cover a little bit better. But like I couldn't do Orin. Nick, I feel like, is pretty much outed. I don't know what Claire is. I guess I could have done Claire.
Are we allowed to talk
Claire lies
game
a
at
lot.
night since Matt with the
Yes.
Yeah.
we are
Yep.
now?
Woo!
Okay. Has Matthew told anyone his role?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be really, and Matthew, you told them the correct role?
Yes.
Okay. It would be helpful for me to maybe connect with either Matthew and or the people that he told.
I'll just whisper you what Matthew told me.
Okay.
Isn't it easy to just fake this because the storyteller will just give the bluff? It's the other part of the info. I don't see how this actually confirms anything unless I'm missing something from both sides of this, not just Matthew's.
Say that one more time.
What night did you dream Matthew?
Night one.
Yeah, Matthew's is actually more relevant than Lauren's, but not
Well,
that it
no,
matters.
it-
Well,
what
so like
does is it makes
depending
Orin
on
good.
like
It doesn't-
if Orin's
Yeah.
on Matthew as a minion, there's a chance the storyteller wouldn't know which bluff to show. So it's like probably one of the bluffs, but it might not be the one.
Yeah, no, I'm
Matthew-
saying Matthew's is more relevant than Lauren's, but I don't really care to like go down that rabbit hole. Matthew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
because
I'm
by night 2, the storyteller
Storyteller
know
will
that
have
Lauren's
Lauren's
having a
bluff,
stage.
yes.
Yeah.
right.
If Lauren is evil.
If I'm evil and if I'm a minion, then Orin's info's messed with in that world.
Yeah.
So you might want to
Yeah.
kill Nick S to rule
Right.
out No Dashi if
Yeah.
you think I'm a minion. Yeah.
But at least means Orin got theoretic correct information.
Yeah, it makes me feel pretty darn confident. Me knowing I'm good, it makes me feel pretty darn confident that it's not a Vortox game unless Orin just pulled that out of nowhere. But other people don't know that for sure. But Claire says she knows it's not a Vortox game. So 2 of us with info feel that. So that's promising.
This is so fun, guys. I love this game.
Good morning to everyone except for Orin, who died in the night.
Shocker.
Surprise!
Shocker.
Hi.
Hi, so who are you?
I'm the Oracle.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm probably fucked.
One of Matthew
Hi.
or Ryan has to be the mutant, right? And I'm the klutz. That's where I'm at.
No. If you're the klutz, then somebody else must be the Fangu, and there's no other outsider.
Wait, you're the Klutz? I thought you were the Snake Charmer.
I was Sarah Matt as the Snake Charmer yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Matthew, what is your info for today?
1.
Where'd
Oh,
he go?
He just disappeared.
You got a 1. So that means either Orin or
Sorry,
Lauren.
I disconnected.
Yeah, he
Alright,
got a 1,
I got a 1.
Nick.
Okay, so you've had a 0 and a 1.
So that means Lauren or Orin.
I got a no. And the 3 people it could be then are Ben J, Christelle, or Austin.
So you're the seamstress?
I'm the flower girl.
Oh, you're the flower girl. Okay.
So do you have any info on Austin?
I have 0 info on Austin. Ben J and Austin and Claire, I know nothing about.
Yeah, well, Ben J is dead.
Yeah.
Austin told me on day 1 that he has a once per game ability.
Who did?
Austin.
Austin once per game. Okay. All right. That's useful.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try to track him down.
Okay.
But okay, cool.
Cool. What did he say? I already forgot what Nick said. I think he said he was narrowing it down to Austin, Ben J,
Can chat
and
help you?
Christelle. Yeah, probably. They're on delay, so they'll get to me eventually. Chat, let me know who the 3 were that Nick was talking about. Okay, bye. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Let me see. Are we cooked? Chat, are we cooked?
You left mid-sentence, Ben. I wanted to.
Is Fishy gonging them while she's in the chat with them?
So Nick's timer is off. Like we were like, we got gonged, we have to leave, and Nick was like, no, we still have 10 seconds on the timer.
I'll try refreshing.
And so we were then arguing about if we were getting gonged or not. And then she jumped in to talk to us.
But yeah, no.
With the gong.
Whoa.
It's probably just the app being the app. On my end, it looks like the timing is aligned, but seems like everyone is not having the same experience.
Yeah.
I'm
Claire.
from the
It's
future.
not just
May I nominate Matthew?
Tell us why.
I did this because I felt like I was probably not a witchcraft target, and Matthew has been under a lot of heavy suspicion from our very trusted dreamer, and around the circle. And now that we've confirmed it's not a Vortex game by two different people, is this becoming a bit more damning? And Matthew has claimed one role that's hard claims and another that's hard claims. It feels mostly like a Sarah Novus play than anything else, and I feel like if we're wanting to get an evil off the board, this is probably the best place to start.
Okay.
Matthew, your defense?
Yeah, I think it's fine for me to come forward with my information now. I am the Oracle. I got a 0 on night 1. I got a 1 on night 2. So, Ryan, what was your Oracle information?
Oh, I was the philosopher that went Clockmaker to confirm the 2.
Thank you.
Running
So
vote
there's
for
the double
Matthew.
claim.
3 votes are required.
Oh, oops,
So
sorry,
there was no double claim.
There was for a little bit, but like I said, hashtag trust.
3 is enough. Matthew's marked for
You
execution.
siloed into Clockmaker?
Nick?
Why? Why?
I'll nominate Christelle.
Tell us why.
I have reason to believe there was a snake charming last night, and the only claim of snake charmer that I heard out there was from Christelle.
Yeah, as I told everybody today, I was Sarah mad into the snake charmer yesterday. So if there's a claim of somebody being snake charmer, I would look at that because it definitely feels like a frame.
Running
And
the vote for
everybody I
Christelle.
talked to today, I told them I was Sarah mad as the snake charmer yesterday.
Christelle, what are you? Or
I'm the
are you
3
on?
to tie, 4 to execute.
You're the what?
3 to tie, 4 to
What?
execute.
Oh.
So she might.
Oh
be
yeah,
mad.
this.
She might be mad again, or it is a Fangu game.
2 is not enough. If there are no more nominations, I will end the day in 5.
I'll nominate Ryan.
4.
I don't think it's Matthew.
Tell us why.
Ryan was claiming my role for days, and now he's claiming something else, and still using. Somehow, it sounds like people are still using the evidence of a double claim against me, even though Ryan pulled back the double claim. So, my nominations for Ryan.
Ryan?
I'm using Oren's information for my vote for you. We need to close the Matthew world before we close the me world.
No, we don't.
And Oren,
Running
Matthew,
the vote.
you saw Matthew as the Sarah Novus?
Yeah, night 1.
Running a vote for Ryan. 3 to tie, 4 to execute.
Do we have
Nick,
a
this
fourth vote on
tracks.
this?
Nick, this tracks
What?
for me.
Nick,
That
what
Matthew's
You should
that
put your
Matthew
hand-
is the Sarah
Do not
Novus.
tie this.
2 is not enough. Ending the day in 5.
Nick S,
4.
is Nick S out at evil at this point? Or
3,
No, I'm Flower
2,
Oh.
1, 0. Matthew is executed and dies. Good night.
I feel like I'm extra cooked. I mean, I know I'm already dead, but like, Christelle's gonna come out of madness and be like, "Oh, this is what I am."
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Richard.
Right? Like, my credibility is fucked. So I understand why Austin pulled down. I haven't talked to my evil team like all game. It's really hard. Tough times. This is a fucking hard game, it turns out. This is fun though. I like it. Don't forget, everybody, like and subscribe. We
Austin,
got 24
have
of
you
you watching.
shared
It's
your
great to have
info
you out
yet?
there. We only have 7 likes.
With
Likes
certain
are
people.
how
Okay.
people see these videos, so I really
Please answer
appreciate
your
y'all
night
liking and
cards.
subscribing.
Who's claiming they got snake charmed?
Did somebody claim they got snake charmed?
I think Nick S mentioned it.
I think Nick S is just evil.
The triple bluff from the evil twin to the flower girl.
Oh, I'm not going to be set up as the frame. No.
There's conflicting info that I want to confirm. Not right now, though.
Okay, wait, can we do our wavelength thing?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so I'm thinking of a number. Give me a range.
Okay. Let's use one of the ones that somebody came up with today. Okay.
Wait, I just came up with a new one. I just came up. Oh, no. Go. I just came up with a great one, though.
Bad appetizer to good appetizer. Shout out Nick D.
Ooh,
Bad appetizer to good appetizer.
I like that one.
Let me see. I'm gonna say calamari that was left sitting in the kitchen for 10 minutes.
Oh.
What is the scale?
Bad appetizer to good appetizer.
Wait, you said 10 minutes?
I'm gonna say a 1.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
one?
okay,
Oh, 1?
5.
1.
No, I'm gonna say like a
I mean,
6.
10
Claire
minutes.
and
10
1
minutes.
instead.
10 minutes is not that long.
bad.
Who's
I'm
done
a
Claire?
vegetarian, and I never liked
yeah,
fish either
calamari
before I was.
originally is not great.
Right. I mean, it's okay though. I don't know. Well, I can't say anymore.
Right,
No,
did
I'm
nobody
saying-
die?
Calamari's
Claire
fucking
died.
great.
Oh no, Claire is dead. As I said.
Rude! Very rude.
Hi. We're fucked, huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. It's like never try to lift Lauren. I will be immediately put on the block. Also, I
Yeah.
wanted to I witch cursed myself to try to hide it so that they wouldn't know there was a witch for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in some ways it helps me. I don't know if it's helped people trust me or build worlds where I'm not a self-cursing witch, but
What world are you building?
I think Christelle could be the Nodashi who gave the bad clock info and me bad math info on night 1.
Okay. I do fear that my Sarah Nova's choices were not good.
Oren was like, oh, because Matthew would definitely do that to me. It was also unfortunate that you got dreamt and then he got confirmed by Lauren.
It was unfortunate, and I not only did I go from Oren, I went from Oren to Christelle, but then I switched Christelle's role to an outsider on the 3rd day. So
yeah,
it's not great. it's not...
It could be the self Sarah Nova saying Sarah, but I think she could be evil in a lot of worlds. I think Nick could be the clock 2 from you, but it would have to be not Nodashi. It'd have to be like Vig.
Okay,
Or
so
Vig.
Nick
It
as the
sounds
Vig, Christelle as the Sarah Novus.
Would work. And then no, you are the Sarah Novus.
Oh, I see.
And then Christelle's the witch or me. And then I think the other thing is Austin might be trying to do a fake snake charming. So, or he got real snake charming.
Okay.
But I don't have room for a snake charmer, but I think a fake snake charming is maybe what we're gonna have to.
Okay.
Sorry, Oren.
I'm so confused.
All right, Nick.
I mean, unless I'm good who's been spun around.
Hey, Christelle, sorry, what role are you claiming now?
I'm the klutz.
Okay. Austin nominates Christelle.
Whoa! We just got
That's
back.
fine.
Because I was our starting Vigor Mortis who got snake charmed. There's no outsiders. It's base 0 with a -1. Let's see. Ben was a witch who must have witch cursed themselves day 1. Matthew was the Sarah. I told Lauren this right away because I didn't know for sure who the snake charmer was, so I was just telling dead good players. But I think we've pieced enough together. Like none of Christelle's story is checking out to me. So
My story is 100% my story. It's exactly what happened. I started the day. I started as a klutz. I gave false 3 because of a Fangu. Then I was Sarah Mad as the snake charmer, and then after that, I told 2 people that I was the klutz. And today I told a third person. Oh, I told Town yesterday too, I guess.
There's nothing that would add outsiders. We started base 0. The only modifier is -1 outsider. So like, I know that's a lie.
Yeah, in a world where Austin's lying, could, you know.
But you could just be totally lying.
I don't love that you rushed that, Austin. Like,
We could just wait till tomorrow.
We can wait till tomorrow.
Vote for me? No.
We can just.
Evil
wait
might
till
try to
tomorrow.
lift, and then we'll be forced
One
to
is
tie
not
it.
enough.
Ryan, what are you claiming again?
Philo that confirmed the clock 2.
Heard.
So how can the Philo, if the Philo, then Nick D's information will be poisoned, but you guys have the same information?
No, it's a VIG
What
game,
night?
so
No.
What night did you use it, Ryan?
Night 3.
Night 3. Austin, aren't you
believe it
claiming
was
to be
night
snake
3.
charmed night 3?
Yes.
So
Right,
the clock
yeah.
2 would be between the new demon and the minion.
Maybe Ryan's our new demon then, but I don't understand why Christelle's lying about her role.
Yeah. I know,
I'm
that
not
makes me doubt Austin.
Yeah, I'm kind of doubting Austin.
I'm
So
the klutz.
but the thing is, so yesterday I got a no. And the only person I didn't have who voted yesterday was Christelle. So that does have me suspicious on Christelle, but I didn't like how fast that went to kind of force a vote through.
The thing that has me confused is if Christelle's the klutz, it's a Fangu game, which means my info is not no Dashi poison, which confirms Nick S is good. But the 2 worlds don't make sense, and I believe Christelle more. This is weird.
We're pretty confident we have an evil dead, right?
I mean, Ben
Hope so.
We
is
have
not
2 evil
And
dead.
again,
himself.
in a
Matthew's
world where
not
it could be
himself.
Okay.
if it's Vortox and Austin is lying, should we execute a dead body?
We've done a hard Vortox check already.
We have?
Didn't we do one night 2?
Just execute me.
4,
No, someone nominate me.
3.
No, I died day 2.
I already nommed. I can't nom. Someone else has to.
Are we about to die
One.
to Vortox?
No, it's
0.
not Vortox.
Nobody is executed and nobody dies. Good night.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a Vortox check.
I just Ryan's info doesn't make sense, and I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't make sense unless either and with Christelle claiming what she's claiming, like it just that makes me worry Austin is lying.
No, I think Ryan is just lying about what he Philoed as and
What do we
didn't
think?
know to change the clockmaker number because he told me a different plan for his Philo ability.
Well, wouldn't Philo go before the snake charmer anyway?
But the
Depends how
clockmaker
Fisher would
wouldn't.
run it.
Philo would go before, but
Oh,
I think the
clock would get
clockmaker would
rid
go
of
in like it would go after the demon made a
Unless
kill.
it's like because it's not in the other.
It's not in the order.
That's true.
because-
We'll have to ask Fishy.
Oh my god.
Although
This
she,
is the part of S&V
Do you
that
guys have a question? I am here.
Yeah, and if a philosopher went clockmaker like on a night that wasn't night 1, would you run the clock? Would you give the clockmaker information right away, or wait till after the demon killed?
I would go in the night order. So the Philo uses their ability in their slot in the night order, and then the clockmaker information typically operates after minions.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
But does the clockmaker info have to do with? It doesn't have anything to do with who's alive and who's dead, right?
No, but just in terms of
No,
timing.
but it's a different demon, so
Morning.
the
Yeah. Okay.
info changes.
And welcome to your final three, which includes Christelle, Austin, and Ryan. Nick F.
Yeah,
died in the
obviously.
night. I am setting a hard timer for the end of the day. I understand my timing is a little off from yours, so I will also count down. That is the wrong
Second.
thing.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
She's not messing around.
Ryan,
I lied to you all. I actually went Philo Sage once I found out Lauren was the Sage. Hoping to die, and somebody, Austin, didn't kill me because they figured it out.
I don't think Austin's the demon. I think Nick's
Yeah.
info points at Christelle being the demon, and Christelle's
Yeah.
claiming an outsider.
It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. If Nick D and both, it doesn't make any sense. Ryan's lied the whole way through. If it's Clockmaker 2, how am I the demon? That doesn't make any sense.
Because I was the starting demon, I am 2 away from Matthew. I got snake charmed.
Do we want to just send
If
this, or do we want
they
to talk
kill
more?
me now, Fishy, do I still get to do my klutz thingamabob?
well, we're at the final three, so
Is that-
Let her do it. Let her do it.
you can do whatever
Do
you
it,
like.
do
But
it.
Don't kill me.
I'll nominate Christelle. We'll just rip the Band-Aid off.
Wow. This gang, like this crazy town over here on the left side has been ganging up on me, and it's
okay,
Sorry.
Ryan,
Uh,
your
That's
activation.
a
mostly-
late way to end the game. but-
People that I really trust in this game have come up with information that points to Christelle being the demon.
I feel so.
And if I lose with them.
Wow.
Christelle, your defense.
I mean, they put all their hands up before my defense, so just run it. Like, as long as
Okay.
I get my little klutz thingamabob.
Running the vote for Christelle. 2 votes are required.
I will not be part of a hive mind.
Neither will Ben
Here
J.
you
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
My original minions are not voting
Haven't
on
it
it.
enough. Christelle
I
is
think
marked for
well-
execution.
I think it could still be Austin, so this works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure.
Could be me.
And
could
not
be Ryan.
be
I don't know.
beaten.
Right.
So there is no point in continuing.
What's playing?
Christelle is executed and dies.
Yes, Christelle, guess.
Game
Yes.
is over.
I
What's-
guess.
what's-
Well, Matthew's alive, so I guess Matthew.
No, I'm dead.
Matthew is not
No,
alive.
it's me or Ryan.
No,
He's alive on my screen
My picture's in color, but I am very much dead.
now.
Well,
God.
Well, Fishy had a good time. So
Yeah.
there's
the good
that.
team
Hey.
That
has
makes
won.
sense. That makes
I
sense.
will say I'm just happy we got to a final 3 because Evil was playing on the back foot from the beginning. That is because Orin, your dreamer, immediately selected Matthew, your Serenovus, who had made Orin mad. I did not know what bluff Matthew was going to take, and neither did he because the bluffs hadn't been shared yet.
That's what you get when you go for the bit.
Because Matthew is newer to S&V, I said, let me just give him the easiest bluff. I'm just going to give him the seamstress bluff.
I'm not that nice as a
and-
demon.
Yeah, well, I was thinking,
Obviously.
oh shoot, this is not great. Because Austin, your starting demon, ending Snake Charmer, was immediately like, you guys take whatever bluffs you want. I'm taking seamstress, and that coupled with Nick's clock 2, I was like, oh, Evil is about to be cooked so early. Also, Benjay, your witch, decided to witch curse themselves day 1 and then got put on the block and immediately died. But for a minute, that was actually helping because Benjay was super trusted, getting a ton of info, and I thought, hey, maybe they can turn this around. But I was thinking the best thing for evil might be a snake charming. But then things got worse because Matthew
My choices were so bad.
decided to make the snake charmer mad as the snake charmer.
That's what
Right
Austin and I
before-
were like, maybe the Serenovus will make the snake charmer mad.
right before she snake charmed his demon, and then made her mad as the klutz.
Yes.
The day she snake charmed the demon, and
So I was honorary good.
That was so bad.
You're welcome,
but
town.
there can't be a klutz. And Christelle decided, I don't know what else to claim. I'm just going to stick with klutz, which made Austin immediately know that Christelle had to be the demon. Claire was confirming Nick S. As your flower girl. And your flower girl also had super helpful info that pointed at Christelle because she was one of the few people who didn't vote the day after she sneak charmed, and he got a no. Then that leaves Lauren, your sage, who died to confirm Orin, and Ryan, your wannabe sage, who never died, but definitely would have gotten told Austin or Christelle had he died. And that was a game of S&V.
Yay.
I love
Sure.
that the confirmation happened with Orin after I whispered the demon my role, and the demon was the one who vouched for me.
This was
I was like,
literally
we got the
every-
sage on the block. Like, yeah, I'll vouch for her, and then we can
Yeah,
just execute her.
anytime.
This is
every
great.
possible thing in our control and out of our control went haywire.
So what I'm hearing
I
is
I really
was-
wish that I had the stream's perspective because what was
That's-
happening was so much funnier from my perspective. I was like, stream doesn't even know what's happening.
that's what I was gonna say. Is like, so what you're trying to say is, if only the stream could have seen everything happening in the scenes,
It's a
and not
better
been so
product?
egocentrically focused on our cult daddy, it would have been amazing content. But
I will
Gibbs
say,
Games, Lauren.
I was about to crash out, and Christelle saved me because Matthew was basically confirmed minion. We had a clockmaker too. I realized I was one of like 2 people who didn't vote the day before I got snake charm. So I was like, well, Nick S is getting a no. I have to kill Nick S and hope it's not a role swap between him and Claire. And then I got a little message, and instead of asking me who do I want to kill, it said you've been snake charmed, and I said,
Unbelievable.
Thank you, whoever did that.
Unbelievable.
I mean, Matthew
Matthew playing-
really did make me mad as the klutz. Like I was just like, oh my god, I was stuck. And
it
then
was
what?
pretty dumb.
And I couldn't lie. Then I'd be like, Ryan. I guess it worked for Ryan. I should just lie the 4th time and just say,
But
was
yeah,
like, I don't
because of
know.
outsider count, that was
Just
the
lie. I mean,
could not
tell-
have been fun.
Tell
If-
the truth, right? Just be like, I was Sarah mad as Klutz, but now
Yeah, I
I'm
should've
not, and I
done
can
that.
tell you that I
Yeah.
am actually the
You could've said Snake
savant,
Charmer
which is
and
in my
that's
day
fine.
1 3s, and here's a bunch
But
of
I
BS
didn't
I'm
know
looking at
that.
about
I don't know
savant.
what the bluffs are. I didn't even
And
know
I-
who the minions were until
Yeah.
it was
You
obvious.
I-
could have said you were actually the snake charmer and this is just a play.
And Austin, yeah.
Yeah, you could say I'm a snake charmer who only ever picked myself. Austin.
You guys
just
weren't
making
gonna
this
believe
up.
that, though. That was never gonna fly.
I also think I also think that if I would have just locked in on Orin as the klutz the whole game, or not the klutz, sorry, the sweetheart, the sweetheart the whole
Yeah.
game, that
That would've
changes
been much
everything,
better,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
know, I was
Orin's
so
information was super
Yeah.
damning
Yeah.
to evil. I was kind of hoping you would keep it on him, but obviously couldn't say that.
I was shocked when I did not get the Sarah Madness card on night
Yeah.
2. I was like
Yeah.
really surprised.
Yeah. I thought it'd be more fun to bounce it around, but yeah.
I
There
will
is only
say
one
this
that
is
understands
the
it.
second time I've played S&V with Matthew, and the first time we played together, our demon was also snake charmed.
I will say, Ben, my immediate reaction to being snake charmed was, oh, thank God. I didn't know how we were going to pull this off. And then it was immediately followed by like, damn it, I have to screw Ben over. Because at the start of the game, I was so happy that's like, oh, for once we're like confirmed on the same team. We can just work together. And
I
then
was
that all
like,
fell
I
apart.
was like, I knew you were gonna get snake charmed. In fact, that was the first thing I said to you, right? Did
Yeah,
get
you
snake
said,
charmed
have
already?
you already been snake charmed?
I was like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna be on this end of Austin getting snake charmed, but it's been at least twice.
Uh,
I didn't sign up for game 2, but it's early enough that if there's room for me, I'd be down for another. But if
Let's rock it. I could use one or two storytellers up here with me, just for numbers purposes, but obviously no pressure if folks don't want to do that.
I'm happy to do that too.
We are on
I'm
stream
happy
right
to
now.
Hey, stream. I'm happy to do
Hey
that
again,
too,
Matthew.
and then we don't have to worry about numbers.
Cool.
So yeah, that works for me. And then I can leave early if I suddenly decide I have to.
Cool. That
I was
works.
gonna ask to travel, but that may fuck with numbers a little bit.
As my revenge, we're gonna play Trouble Brewing.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, Richard.
Richard was so upset that he missed S&V.
Oh, buddy. Oh no.
I'm happy to storytell S&V whenever.
It's okay, Richard. You can be the monk. You can be the monk.
I'm sure I'll get Monk or Undertaker.
Oh, what could have been if Richard was in game 1?
I know.
What an alternate timeline. I think we can probably just barrel on through here. We don't need to really go to a break, since we have the table here. Does the Discord know that we're racking? Yeah, thank you. Racking G2. Amazing. Don't forget, everybody on stream. What are you gonna do? You're gonna like the video and subscribe to Gibbs Games. It's so easy to do. It's 2 clicks. We have like 22 people watching right now. There's only 9 likes on the video, which is a little offensive. Hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate all of you watching, liking, subscribing, joining the Discord, signing up for the Patreon, super chatting. If you drop a super chat, I'll say whatever is in there, as long as
yeah,
it's
but he won't do whatever you ask him to.
That's not true.
Oh, it's true.
Roll that tape back. I said exactly. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna take the bait.
Now is the time to super chat for a non-trouble brewing script. Put Matthew to the test. Do it, chat. I don't know who's watching at home. Someone super chat and give us a spicier script.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you're
Last
I also
call.
do believe, Matthew, you said specifically, I'll do anything for $10.
Yeah, I think those might have been my words.
Those were your exact words.
You like Lauren.
Who's to say?
So...
Who's to say? We can do a spicier script.
I can give you like 30 minutes.
Oh, Ryan is a deviant.
Okay. Yeah. You wanna fuck around for 30 minutes up here?
Sure. Lauren's here too.
What should we do? Maybe like a pies baking situation?
That's spicy?
I mean, for me.
It's spicy for stream.
Yeah.
Is it? What about
the buffalo sauce?
Isn't there like a what about the scallop pie? Is there like an Amni one that or we could do my wedding script. We could do my wedding
just
script.
Look at this
we should just do BMR.
Oh no.
This is not that hard, right?
I love BMR.
Oh God.
Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. In my heart, this was an easy script, and it is an easy script to me.
Yeah,
but...
this looks easy. Let's go with it.
It is easy. Let's go. Run it. Hurry.
Dawson super chatted $1. Dawson, thank you. No monk.
Personally, Fishy, I think you should like shuffle and then let Matthew do everything with no content.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Somebody needs to super chat Matthew to draw up his own haiku, with the middle line being "Nobody tells the truth like Matthew."
Oh yeah. By the way, are your numbers all in for my bad appetizer versus good appetizer?
Yeah, like low is bad appetizer.
Bad appetizer to good 40. Appetizer, 1 to 100, and it's calamari that has been in the kitchen for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it took 10 minutes for them to bring it out.
Was it under a heat lamp?
Oh.
Yes, it's warm. It's warm when you get it.
You can't ask follow-up questions, Matthew. Lauren has made...
She can't give follow-up answers. I can ask as many follow-up questions
17. Anything above 17, no. 17.
11.
Wait, what is
55.
Is the low number good or bad?
Bad.
And so what is the quality of the marinara sauce?
Calamari is good.
Yeah,
it's good. It's like decent marinara sauce. Yeah, but it's also
like 88. I'm going high on this one.
Yeah, I'm going like 70.
10 minutes?
I feel
that's fine.
I feel like calamari on its own is like a 70, because like you can have some like kind of like mid calamari. It's like, okay, like where like half the pieces are good and half the pieces aren't. Like it's a high variance appetizer as is, I think. So having that 10 minutes.
If we're talking like an all tentacles platter, then that's different from like an all roll.
All rings.
Ooh,
All rings would
tentacles.
be better. Yeah, Kelsey says it might get
Throwback
rubbery.
Tuesday.
That's exactly right.
Throwback Tuesday. To
Throwback Tuesday.
Throwback.
All right.
Anyways, the number is 27.
27.
I was
shit
pretty
is
close with
soggy.
my one.
Yeah,
Lauren, I'm so happy. You are so based, Lauren. Oh my goodness, you're
it's soggy calamari, like the texture.
Not if it's good calamari.
It's
soggy if it's been sitting there for 10 minutes.
Not under a heat lamp.
For 10
minutes isn't that long.
10 minutes.
I gotta go to PF
Well,
Chang.
that's why I didn't say a 15. I said a 20. It's not my favorite,
Listen, all I'm hearing from you guys is I can buy you some very mid appetizers, and you're gonna act like I gave you a 5-star gourmet meal.
Ryron guessed 30,
Yeah.
so good job, Ryron.
Look, if someone's buying me appetizers, I'm not
Ryron.
complaining.
All right. Should we go up and rack this board?
What did we decide on?
I think we're doing pies.
I mean,
bacon.
I think he wanted. Oh,
Oh, onion pies. Onion pies is great. I like onion pies.
Oh
Yeah, onion pies is fun.
Fucking ogre.
All right.
Not the
So
ogre.
if you guys want to complain, we can go back to TB. That's fine.
No, we're fine. We love this.
No, we love the ogre. It's just everybody's going to claim to
know
be the
that
ogre.
I think that TB is a better script, and I'm not ashamed of that.
Thank you. Thank you. TB supremacy up in here.
TB is
Hello.
better than TB adjacent.
It's the
I'm
best
with that.
script in Clocktower.
Yes.
It's the best script
It's
in
been
Clocktower.
tested forever.
Yep.
Once again,
Yep.
they think that it's boring because people have not been interesting enough storytelling it to them. If you were running TB, I was really going to fuck with
Them
them.
fighting words. People?
Yes.
I'll own
There
it.
are tons of
I'll own it.
interesting things that can happen on
No,
TV.
I will say, and I don't think it's even a storyteller thing. I think a lot of it is people know there are these other characters out there and they're itching to play them, and I
Yeah.
totally understand that.
Yeah.
I completely understand that. But when it comes to like the script that you are most likely to have a solid game, it is TB. There are some scripts where wild things happen, but on those scripts also it can just go like
High
really
variance,
fast.
yeah.
And I mean, with TV that can happen too, but the likelihood of like a really good game is best with TV. So that's what I have to say about that.
Okay. Let's build this bag, shall we?
We gotta have an ogre, right?
Gotta.
That is honestly my one contribution.
Gotta
I'm
do
fine
it.
with everything else.
Okay, cool. So, let's go Scarlet Woman Marionette or Baron Marionette and put a Recluse in.
You'd have to put two more outsiders
Recluse and a
in.
drunk.
Recluse and a drunk?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some Barionette action.
Marionette. Love. All right. Dawson did tip $1 for no monk. I don't want to set a dangerous precedent here, but because inflation's crazy, but I will honor it, Dawson, because you're watching. We will not put a monk in the game.
And maybe if you could avoid making it a bluff too, because I think you announced that publicly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Would a washerwoman who sees a pixie who sees washerwoman be too much?
Whoa, wait. Can you explain how that
I
works?
was thinking about some wild shit like that, Lauren.
Can you explain how that works, please?
So a washerwoman sees a pixie between two people, but the pixie sees that a washerwoman is in play, meaning they have to claim washerwoman.
And then we have a double washerwoman claim?
Yeah, if they realize what's happening, and the washerwoman probably would, it could actually be super strong confirmation. But if the pixie hints that they're the pixie, then we just don't give them information when the washerwoman dies. But yeah, I don't know. I think, or they get into a funny double claim. I think it could be funny.
I'm here for it. That sounds great. What do we think? Cannibal? No.
Don't get me started on my cannibal rant.
Uh,
I think if we have a washerwoman, a pixie washerwoman, and a cannibal that could see the washerwoman
Fair.
once they execute,
Fair,
that's too
fair.
much
It's too-
confirmation.
too OP.
Where we've shown them the entire good team at that point.
Uh-oh, we're running out of options. We may need to put the monk in the game.
Put the noble, and we put the washerwoman and the pixie in the noble ping with the recluse.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
And then
Kelsey's asking, is it a new washerwoman ping
yeah,
when the pixie
Yeah,
gets
it'd
it?
be a
Okay,
new
yeah.
one. Yeah. But I do think we should be very strict with this pixie. Like if the pixie says to the washerwoman, "Oh, I'm actually the washerwoman, but don't worry about it," they don't get info. Like,
We could also make one of them drunk.
but then the washerwoman can't confirm the pixie.
we also have
Oh,
to keep
yeah.
in mind one of these is going to become a marionette. So
And it will
Yes.
ruin everything.
Yeah.
Well, then we play. Then we. Oh my god! If the pixie is the marionette, we make the washerwoman drunk, and then they confirm the pixie.
That's silly. Okay.
That'd be amazing.
Come on, bag. One time.
Let's go. What else do we need? Oh, I've always
clicked
do I
a
hit
bunch
5?
of stuff.
Is it 5? Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
How do you feel about this?
I think that's fine. There's only one ongoing.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
hate
fine
the
because
cannibal.
they're pretty powerful already with this. If they play their cards right with these confirmation chains.
And I mean, you can make cannibal a potential bluff. If I know that's kind of risky, like tough with no spy, but I suspect the washerwoman claims will be fairly public.
Mm-hmm.
Empath's a good bluff, soldier's a good bluff, slayer's a good bluff because they know then that there isn't a slayer. Saint could be a bluff.
Always. Yep. Yeah, we should put Saint in there since we have a drunk.
I would probably give them Saint, Empath, and then either Slayer or Soldier as bluffs.
Yeah.
Cool.
By giving Slayer, it gives the demon confidence to claim Saint. So, because they know they don't have to worry about a Slayer.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's true.
Slayer, Empath, Saint.
Okay. Should we hand these out?
Yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
All right. What do we got? Oh, the recluse right next to the imp.
Of course. But the mayor could also be the marionette, I believe. It can go through a traveler, correct, Fishy?
It can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And I am going to say it should.
yeah.
In this case, yeah.
Yeah, based on the recluse positioning.
Yeah.
Marlena could already become evil.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's brutal. Okay. Okay, so where should we place the
it's
drunk
so much
then?
funnier that the pixie token fell on Jason.
And
I think we do that because Marlena might lie.
I was going to suggest that. I was going to suggest put the ogre in that thing. That's fun.
Mm.
Okay,
And
so
then-
who's our drunk?
We could do
Jeff?
the noble, or we could do Nick S. Jeff, what is Jeff?
No, chef.
Chef.
But actually, the recluse beside the imp with any chef number is stressful because sometimes they read into a chef 0, meaning, they wouldn't give a 1 if the demon was beside the recluse.
Does do the chef pair, does that also move through the traveler as well?
No.
Usually not, unless some storytellers run it that way. That's not the official way. So
yeah,
you
I
could
kind
give
of like
0.
the chef 0 with the marionette
I think
being
you-
separated by the
Yeah,
That's
deviant.
fine. Yeah.
yeah, I think you have to.
So I think that we either drunk Nick S or Ben J. I think if we drunk Ben J, then we're not going to put Richard in the pings. We just do like Jason, Nick D, Marlena or something like that, or Jason, Nick D, and Nick S. Or we drunk Nick S.
I'm good with either. If Marlena starts acting evil beside Richard, that will with a chef 0, that could be fun.
I have
Nick S.
a question. If Richard knows he's the recluse, if he gets word of a chef 0, does he then kind of assume. Oh no, I guess because Ryan is there. Okay, never mind.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. I will say, when I'm a recluse in a marionette game, if I hear of a chef 0, I'm actually more suspicious my neighbors might be the demon. That's the one risk, just because
That's
you probably wouldn't get a chef 1
that's kind
beside
of
a
what I was
recluse.
getting at. Yeah.
I am
But-
also like that, but I think that Lauren and I are a little bit more advanced.
But I also think if the ogre turns evil or Marlena acts sus, and she's right on the other side there, people could hone in on her. They could think she could be a spy. And so hopefully, and there's the ability to star pass if things get dicey. And I just think a chef 1 could just get Erin Marie killed faster. So I do think we need to do 0, but there is,
fair.
you're not wrong, Matthew, to like when the imp is beside a recluse and there's a chef in the game, no matter what number they get, I get stressed for the imp.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So drunk Nick S then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, we had such high hopes, and the draw wasn't my favorite, but it's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. And the other fun thing is if the ogre picks the recluse, they learn they are evil. So that's fun. That's the one time they actually get told you are evil. If you choose to make them evil. The storyteller, but I mean we will, right?
Yeah, obviously.
But like if the storyteller chooses to have the recluse register as evil, the ogre actually gets told you are evil. So then the ogre knows that player is the recluse and is not on their team. So they probably won't tell them that they picked them. Sure. If that happens, we may want to, I don't know how frequently Marlena has played with an ogre and a recluse. We might want to explain to her why we're telling her that, just so she knows not to tell the recluse that, unless she wants to. But
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want that to happen. Fingers crossed.
We did it. And Ryan is good.
Do you have a red herring?
Yeah, I put it on Ben J because I think everyone else is really mixed up with a lot of other stuff.
Oh, nice. Cool. I didn't see that. Perfect.
And Richard is definitely going to want to kill someone pushing on him, and Richard's in the noble ping, so them going at each other.
Cool. Yeah, Richard might know. Richard might be like, I'm the recluse. That makes sense, but
maybe
because I actually think that kind of confirms the noble in a way.
We'll see.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's rock it.
Woohoo.
Did I press it?
I was going to say, who's going to we all push the night button?
Okay.
Good night.
Oh, dodged a bullet.
We could have
there,
gone to
everybody.
bed like 45 seconds earlier, but we were having a who's going to push the night button standoff.
There was a diffusion of responsibility.
It's like in the submarine when everyone has to, you got to like have 3 different spots to turn the key.
So stressful. Don't.
All right. How do you want to divide up the labor here?
I mean,
I'm more than happy letting you sort of take the lead with like day one info, or like I'm chill.
Okay.
Like
I
won't be sitting here thinking I wish I had more to do. I'm here for the ride.
For the nighttime, why don't I like call the people in, and Fishy, I'll let you deliver the info while you're here. That sound good?
Oh.
And Lauren, you can like check and
I'll provide color. Yeah, I'll just
color
ask them how they are emotionally.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Like, and how do you feel about that info?
Just remember that we don't call Austin in.
Where's Austin?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you don't tell
Christelle
who the other minion is.
Yep.
Yeah, you just demon.
Perfect. All right, bringing her in first. Oh, Christelle. Hello.
Oh, hey, Christelle.
Hi, sorry, I wasn't anticipating being called with my token. How can I assist you?
Well, don't you want to know who your demon is?
I do. I'm ready.
I think you're going to be excited for this. I think you're going to prefer it much more than you having the demon token. Your demon is Erin Marie.
Oh my god, epic!
How do you feel about that?
Amazing. It's gonna. There's so many different ways it could go wrong. I'm just excited to find out how it goes. I
All
don't
right,
find out my other minion though. That's is it.
And
all
that
we
is
got.
it.
So excited. Okay. Thank
Have
you.
fun.
You're welcome.
Great job
I
with
did
the
my-
with
I
the
did my
emotional
job.
support, Lauren. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep
By
it
the way,
rolling.
we do need to tell Ryan his alignment. I just made him a good deviant, so he would have to
Okay.
amuse us.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We can
Great.
change it if you want, but
No, there's
That's
an
fine.
ogre, so I think it's better to make him good.
Do you want to just chat
Yeah.
him?
we don't need to talk to him.
Although Ryan's great for a confessional. Maybe we'll.
Yeah, and I want to ask him how he feels.
Okay, let's bring Ryan in.
Let's see
bring
how
Ryan
he's
in.
gonna amuse us.
Dance, Ryan, dance.
I accepted
Hello.
Matthew's.
Well, you have
Aw.
this token solely for our amusement, and we all collectively will be judging your humor. So you better amuse us
Am
all.
I really the deviant?
You really are.
Okay.
That's
well,
what you get when you want to watch sports instead of play Clocktower.
Okay. Am I good or bad?
You're good.
How do you feel about that?
I'm good and I'm the deviant. Like, can exile me now.
Lauren, I love just you saying that exact line every time.
And I'm like stressed, like waiting for my moment.
It's like you're mad as a therapist.
Yeah. It's like the one thing I learned as a therapist you're supposed to say, and I'm sticking to it.
You're off book improving as a therapist, and that's the only fact you know
It's
about
as far as I
therapists.
can go. Yeah. How does that make you? Not how does that make you feel? How do you feel about that? I can't switch it up now.
It's like a worse version of how does that make you feel?
Yeah.
All right, let's
It
bring.
kind of sounds like an accusation.
Yeah, exactly. All right, it's time for Aaron Marie.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Erin Marie, your minion is Christelle, and your marionette is Austin.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I feel a lot of ways about this. I haven't played in like more than a week, and I was like, oh, just a silly game too, no big deal. And then I see Chef, and I'm like, oh, like this will be easy. I'm just a chef. And then it was just like, just kidding, you're the imp. And I was like, no.
It randomly showed you Chef. Was there like a re-rack? That...
No,
Yeah,
there
I think
wasn't.
both two people must have pressed the buttons. Everyone saw 2 tokens, and everyone was saying, "Go back to the first one."
Really?
I don't remember. That's so
I
funny
didn't
because we
hear
made a
that, and
joke
that's so
about hovering over the button.
Because
That's so
usually,
funny.
I feel like usually it doesn't do that. That kind
Yeah.
of makes me feel
That's
like
wild.
we may be in trouble, but maybe not.
Yeah, everybody knows one other role that may or may not be in the game, except for the fact, Erin Marie, just so you know, we actually changed all the tokens in between those 2 things.
Right.
Yes.
So
So
you have 3 people, so you can do it 3 times
yeah,
as fast.
so fast. Yeah.
So I should claim Chef Day 1, right?
Obviously. Which reminds
Well,
us, your bluffs.
Your
Go ahead.
bluffs.
Go ahead.
Please.
Slayer, Empath, Saint.
Empath Saint. Okay. Okay. Yes, and then the issue with being my marionette not directly next to me is I can't prove it as easily. You know, I can't just be like telling them like right before bedtime who I'm gonna kill or anything like that. So there's always a risk that, you know,
But
Austin
always
doesn't
try to kill
believe me.
Ryan.
Yeah, you could always pressure Ryan to leave.
That's true. Do I find out if Ryan what alignment Ryan is?
No, Ryan
You
would
do
have
not.
that information.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. And then there's always the route of like maybe I could just tell Richard that he's my marionette instead. But sometimes the whole like fake marionette thing doesn't work out as well.
I will say,
So-
just generally speaking, this has nothing to do with the board that we have here, but like Richard, I feel like would have a fun time with that.
We'll see.
You think so?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, he wouldn't have a fun time at the end, but he would have a fun time
Yeah,
thinking
at
he's the
the end.
marionette.
But he'd be so pissed when the game was over.
So
I
don't
don't
take
know
that
if
as
I
any
can do
pressure.
that.
I'm just saying, you got options.
Yeah.
Okay, well that means if you do it, you can tell Richard, it's not my fault. Matthew told me to do
can
it.
blame me.
Watch the VOD.
Roll the tape back, yeah.
I'm just telling you right now, I'm probably not going to do that. I would rather tell Richard that I was the ogre and that I picked him than lie about the marionette at this point in my day. So I will take that with me. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Both of those things would be a disaster. If she did either of those things, it could go very badly.
Yeah.
The ogre thing was very funny.
I think our best chance, if everyone really saw a roll, is for them to go for a mayor win. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, we are kind of. It's unfortunate.
We probably should re-rack, to be honest, but let's see what happens.
Spent so much time.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish somebody had pinged us and told us that happened a little
Yeah.
sooner than that.
Well,
I'm surprised because it doesn't normally do that.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
I've been in
weird.
games where people have done that before,
Agreed.
and like people have not said that they've seen 2 tokens.
we could lie and tell them that it's possible that we changed the bag in between those two. Like
Except it happened in quick succession.
yeah, but like maybe I was swapping out the tokens and it happened really quick.
I think it's better to just not address it, because had we really changed the bag, we probably wouldn't be like,
Maybe we changed the bag.
Maybe yeah.
There's a possibility.
Now you can see wwhy I totally flopped as the Serenovus last game. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was like low key worried because like you kept like knowing what the Saramad people were claiming, and I'm like, Matthew caught on that he was claiming Sweetheart so fucking quickly, and I
Well,
think
no, but
in the
he
world,
said no, but he said my thing. I have a pretty bow on. Like he
you
told.
think you would have immediately known what that was?
Yeah, I was looking at the thing. It had the bow is the
Okay,
logo. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I'm not giving you enough
Come
credit.
on, Fishy. I was staring at. That's like the only thing I could do is look at the pictures. That's the only thing I could do that fast.
This is just a picture book to you.
Exactly. All right, let's bring in Jason, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jason.
Hello. Oh, there we go. How's
You
it going?
see a washerwoman in play.
Ooh, interesting. That'll be
How do you
interesting.
feel about that?
That one's tough because I have to now like figure out. I mean, I guess it's not too tough. I just have to like. It's almost like being Pixie is a little bit like being like a demon with like a bluff. Like you kind of just have to go with it and see how it goes, and then hope to find out who the other person is the claim, so that way I can get that person killed, and then I can actually get washerwoman information and see what to do with it. So I think it's interesting how to play it out, and I'll have a little bit of time here to think through, you know, what townsfolk character I want to put out there, and then who do I think I want to put into it, and maybe I won't claim washerwoman right away and try to feel town out to try to see what I can play with. So I gotta think that through how I want to play around with this.
Just so you know, you do have to be claiming to be the character if you want to get the ability. So in order for you to, you totally don't have to follow the madness, but if your goal is to get the role, you have to claim washerwoman.
But as long as I don't claim another character, as long as I don't claim something like, if I have to go right way day one, say I am the washerwoman.
To somebody. We need to hear you say that to somebody.
Okay.
Sorry. Is that fair, Fishy, or do you want to hear him say it?
Yeah. Or be saying something that implies it, like, hey, I got info night 1, or like something that alludes to the fact that you are a washerwoman.
So, like, if I was, like, for certain people, I'm like, hey, I'm a top 4 role. But if I did say to someone I'm a washer, like...
Yeah, if you tell a few people you're top 4 and you tell someone you're...
Yeah, it's... Consider it... You don't die if you don't do it, but it is madness. So it's just like Serenovus madness, except the consequences aren't as harsh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was planning to play it, but maybe not necessarily say I am the washerwoman. But hey, I'm top 4 role. I got info night 1, so playing it, but maybe not necessarily trying to go out with my information because I don't want to look. Yeah.
Yeah. In public, if that's kind of what's happening, I think that'd be fair. But I think it's fair to say we would need to see at least one private conversation where you hard claim washerwoman to somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I can definitely do that. Yeah.
Awesome. Go get him, Tiger.
I will.
Yeah.
This Lauren
two things.
question is adding like 20 minutes to the
I know.
night.
I was just gonna say I will stop now for time purposes, but also just quick shout out to the people that I have asked that and then have given heartfelt confessionals. If you're watching this later, I've really appreciated your confessional. Please don't think that you're, like, I'm glad we got your confessional. The bit almost feels mean now because I did want to know what they were thinking, but I will stop now.
All right, amazing.
For now.
Okay, let's go to Nick D. You can pull it out at any time, you know?
Oh, it's coming back.
Hello, Nick. You see a pixie
Oh, great.
between Marlena and Jason.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was so hard.
For what it's worth, Dylan in the chat in all caps. I want Lauren to keep asking.
Should I call Nick D back?
Oh, God.
No,
we forgot to ask you something really important.
How do you feel? I think we know how he feels. I think we know how
he
feels.
was like,
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
bringing in Claire
Right.
for a 0.
Claire, what fabulous dessert are you cooking?
Oh, right now I have a blueberry cheesecake in the fridge. I could go grab it to prove my point, but I do have a blueberry cheesecake in the fridge. It's really good. What number have you guys cooked up for me today?
It's a big fat 0, Claire.
I like one of you more than I like the others.
Wow.
Definitely
I think we know how she feels about that.
Yeah.
All right, bringing in Oren.
Yo, yo, yo.
Please pick 2 players for me.
I will pick Richard and Christelle.
Richard and Christelle. Of course you get a yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Great.
How do you feel about that, Oren?
Heard.
Do I only get one feeling, or do I get up to like, is there a cap on the amount of feelings that I can have?
Between bad and good.
On a scale of 1 to 100.
Yeah, the GIF that I'm coming up with is
Did
the
you
limit
say
does not
GIF?
exist. The limit does not exist. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Wait a minute.
Okay. All right. Love all of you.
I
That
used
was
to be
for
a
you,
GIF
Dylan.
person. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Dill. Yeah, she said thank you. Amazing. Okay, Noble.
Hello,
Hello.
NJ.
What
I have
do
some
you got?
noble pings for you.
I would love them.
They are Richard, Marlena, and Jason.
Ooh, right in a row. So fun. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Probably just gonna end up confirming Richard if they cross notes, but that's fine.
Okay.
Well, and then with him being in the red herring, it might mean that he's used as a base, and then they're trusted, and so that could be interesting.
We'll see.
Okay, here we go.
Marlena, you get to pick a friend.
I am gonna pick Ben J.
Okay, you pick Ben J. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Don't need anything else from me. We're all good?
All good.
Lovely, thank you.
You're welcome.
That took everything to not take that opportunity to ask how she feels. But she doesn't know how she feels.
All right. We did it.
Woo.
Time to wake him up. I'm going to
Good.
press the
We're all
button.
dead.
Hello, friends.
Hey.
It's a beautiful day here in Ravenswood Bluff, except for the fact that there are 3 dead bodies hanging from the clock tower.
Ooh.
How do you all feel about that?
Who got the hang from the minute hand? Who got the hang from the hour?
What's in your will?
Clean that up.
I am splayed across the 8. It's messy.
You're on the 8.
Yeah, but do I get your money?
I'm on the 8.
Did you have appropriate insurance?
Great.
Are we
On a scale
benefactors?
of 1 to 100.
Yeah.
Do not talk about
I'm
your
ready to
life
go.
insurance policy on stream.
Smart.
We also tried to set a
Oh,
time.
actually, I was like kind of saying that as a
Did we?
joke, but actually, it's a good idea to not talk about your life insurance policy on stream.
Oren, what's your life
I'm an
insurance
outsider.
policy?
What's what?
No, you're not.
What's your life
Richard.
insurance policy
You're
like?
lying. You're never an outsider.
Got no life insurance policy.
good.
No, I am.
That should help you, Nick.
Yeah.
That immediately.
I did, because he's my friend.
Your ogre friend?
Yeah.
Great. I'll put the little.
I know, a little stick.
Thing. Yeah. It always looks like a weird finger to me. But yes. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Well, I hope you're good.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Great. Hey.
How do you feel about that, Nick?
Don't do it to me. I
We can
can't.
do that today if you want.
No, I can't.
So
I'll tell you if you're wearing it later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I have a top 4 roll.
Okay.
I can let you guys know what it is if you want. I'm not afraid, but
Okay.
I was the washwoman and I saw a couple people as the pixie. So I'm
Oh.
working to try. I don't know how to figure that out. That if I don't.
Oh.
So neither of them are probably gonna.
Can I add Ryan?
They're a
I'm
pixie.
gonna add Ryan. Okay.
Yeah. I think
Hi.
that'll have to just come out later, probably. Huh?
Okay.
Ryan, thanks for joining the bukkake.
It's great. Austin told me that Oren and Ben, you're my minions. So
Austin. Shut the fuck
Well,
up.
he loves to do that. So
I wish you were playing. You too, Matthew. I was looking forward to. So this is our busiest week of the year. It's 420 on Monday, and we have like
Your Super Bowl.
hundreds of deliveries. Yes, this is. Yeah, I've worked like 22 hours the last 2 days, so really grinding. I'm gonna let Claire in.
You don't get to have 2 storytellers by yourself. Let me in.
I'm special. I can. I have dual citizenship in town. I
You
can be
are
evil.
special to me.
Yeah, I could be evil or I could be good.
Oh, you're ogre picking someone. Oh, fun.
Oh no!
Are you like?
I'm the recluse or the spy, but I'm the recluse.
Oh, that's fine. I love that for you. Don't worry, Richard. I believe whatever you tell me.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Less than
Okay, well,
helpful, but-
Jason, why don't you go and run around and
All right. Thanks.
wash women?
And me and Oren will keep talking. No, just kidding.
no, I was told you're my demon, and I want to know who the minions are.
Who told you that?
The storytellers, of course.
I have no idea. I am the ogre. I have no clue.
Okay, well, don't tell me, but I'm still on your team. Whether you want me to
Okay,
be or
beautiful.
not.
Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful. Have fun with this bet.
No, I'm not sharing my info yet.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna either. Mine's like not, I could, but I told Marlena that feels like enough for me. Or
yeah,
no, you know who the ogre is. Okay.
Yeah. So,
okay, I'm fine with that. Thanks.
Great, thank you. I'm gonna Slayer shoot.
Okay. Who are the minions? Just tell me the minions. Just tell me the minions. It's okay. Don't ask questions.
Why are you being like this, right? Can't we just talk
right
about
now-
Survivor PDX Saturday? We're so excited! Yay!
We're very excited. Come watch. I'm bringing a fire pit. Yeah, Austin already told me his minions are Oren and Ben J. Marlena decided to be like, I'm the ogre. I'm not the demon. So I want to know, who are your minions?
Like, can I just say anything? You just want me to say something?
I mean, you're my demon, so tell me the real minions.
Okay, you know what? We'll just play along. It is Austin and Christelle.
Austin and Crystal. Well, I already have Austin marked down because Austin is also my demon. So, okay. Do you want to tell me anything else about your role?
Yeah, I'm an outsider.
Outsider. So you're an outsider and a demon.
No, you were the
Even
one
if-
saying I was the demon, not me.
Then they say, "Oh, sus, you didn't let me in," every single time. So
Okay.
like,
Okay, but you're not giving me anything to work with.
Okay, well,
I can give you 3. I am an ongoing information roll.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What are
Okay.
you? Okay.
But
we
we're
evil?
evil, Lauren. So
Okay.
okay,
Copy.
bye.
All right.
Did she claim
Oh no.
Baron?
I think
You're
so.
muted.
I think so.
She messaged me, I can tell him I'm evil, right? And I was like, you can say whatever you want.
Well,
I mean,
also, Aaron Marie revealed the minions to Ryan. And Ryan's chatting us now.
Oh no.
Hi.
Hi, I wanted to be included in that conversation. What were you guys talking about?
Oh,
what
why?
fun things?
Nothing.
You know, just because information. I want to know.
Well, you can't.
I think they should like judge him Al Hadikia style, where they all have to say live or die.
Richard?
Is anybody the saint?
Yes, I'm an outsider. I'm the saint.
Ooh, okay, so all right. I'm the
I'm
recluse.
not the saint. I'm the ogre. I'm just if we're putting all of these outsiders on the board.
Must be a baron.
And we're all sitting in a row.
Wait,
I don't believe that.
We're the Lord of Typhoon of outsiders.
Richard, did you claim a specific outsider?
Yeah, I'm the recluse.
Oh, interesting. Someone could be lying.
Recluses are always good. Don't worry about it.
Well, the reason I asked if there was a saint is because I heard somebody said, well, Marlena said she was the ogre. So I was like, oh, okay.
Anyway, you guys don't seem too concerned with our death.
Are noms
which
open?
Is really tragic. Noms are always open when I'm
Okay.
storytelling.
I will make a nomination.
Sure.
And that nomination
you
is
okay?
Austin.
Good.
Tell us why.
Austin is double evil in my book. He is both a minion and a demon.
Yeah, I claimed both of those, Ryan.
Well, and then somebody else picked you as a minion too. So you got 2 evil tokens on you.
Yeah. Well, that's because we're on an evil team together, and we just want to confuse you about who the real demon is.
Oh. I probably shouldn't vote for this then. Okay. Also, pertinent. Always let the mayor die after the first bounce.
Running the for Austin, 6 votes are required.
For Austin, he's my minion. Thank you.
If that's your attempt to be funny,
Ben's my
Ryan.
minion.
Orange is
I don't think any of that was funny. That's just like Ryan is just telling the truth about what people told him.
5 is not enough.
How do I put Ryan up for exile? What is that
You
process?
just say, hey, I want to get Ryan out of here.
I want to get Ryan out of here.
Let
I don't
the
think he
panel-
was funny enough today, and let's just put a kibosh in this before he has time to build up the funny immunity, you know?
Ryan, your defense?
This was hilarious. I love especially bringing up how mayors should always die after the first bounce because the look on Fishy's face is worth every penny. And I want to see what the panel up there thinks about my jokes. So let's do this.
Did you tell jokes?
We're about to find
I
out.
don't care what you all
To
think.
vote for Ryan, 6 votes are required.
Ferdinand, don't exile my evil traveler, please.
I want to hear jokes, so I'd like you to stay, Ryan.
Well, we're about to find
We're
out if
about
I
to
was
find
funny
out.
enough.
It is enough.
That
Has
was the panel.
anybody
Say,
up
put
here
your hands up.
laughed?
Put your hands out.
They seem pretty stone cold sober.
Hey, we didn't get a
Ooh.
panel.
I really
I wanted a
expected
panel.
Ryan to have been funnier. I didn't think that was going to go through.
Damn you,
Sorry, buddy.
Chuck Norris.
Oren?
Guys, this is really funny. I just need to say this now before this starts to spit out. So Christelle and I have been like cracking up. I lied and told Christelle that I was the ogre, and that's why I was caging a conversation with you. Right before we hopped off, Christelle told me that she was evil. I am
I
not
did.
the ogre.
I lied to you.
And I am the fortune teller and got a yes on Christelle night 1 and Richard.
So is this a nomination?
This is a nomination for Christelle.
Yeah, but like
Wait,
a
but
yes
did you just
on
say Richard?
Christelle and the Recluse is like, that might not mean anything.
It's crazy.
Christelle told me she
Yeah,
was
because I knew he was fucking around, so I was fucking around too. That's fine. Run it.
Yeah, we know a good player would never claim an evil roll to anybody.
Don't do
Votes are
this.
required.
Never ever. Oh my god.
Six is enough. Christelle is marked for execution.
I will nominate Richard
Tell us why.
because Christelle is my neighbor, and I think she was just trying to trick Oren, and it didn't work to get herself on the block, but that's okay. As we know, recluses are often the demon thing, which is one thing I say sometimes, and it is true here, possibly. Let's see Richard off the board.
Richard, your defense?
I'm not the demon. I did claim outsider in town before like everybody left to public chat. I don't have information. I'm not a worthwhile role, but I am good. So, yeah, that's it.
Running the vote for Richard. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Recluses aren't real. It's the new meta.
Ben J, what's so funny?
It makes me trust Oren.
You what's so funny?
3 is not enough.
Giggling
Can I
constantly
nominate
up
Nick
there,
D,
Oren.
please?
Tell us why.
Because I'm an empath with a 1 and just gonna start there.
Nick D.
I'm a washerwoman. I confirmed my role. I joined a chat with Christelle and Oren, told them my information, and they proceeded to giggle and give me absolutely nothing.
That is not true. I told you I was an ongoing information role. That's exactly. Did I not tell you that?
After I asked about 5 times.
Yeah, because
Running the
Oren
vote
was
for
being
Nick D.
ridiculous, so I was being ridiculous back. Like, it's insane to think that.
Guys, oh my god.
Oren, you
tie,
look at-
7 to
oh my
execute.
God. This.
Christelle is Christelle and I are cracking up because she knows and I know. This
And
is
I know.
One more.
5 is not enough.
Does putting Ryan up for exile count as my nom for today?
Nope. You can still nominate.
Oh, I'll nominate Oren.
Tell us why.
Too much giggling.
Oren, laughter's not allowed in this town. Please defend yourself.
So this is a great example.
Apparently.
I saw that UK traders video of like, so we are trying to find the gigantic crab.
Are you the crab?
The gigantic crab. The person says they're a gigantic crab or like not. I think we should just go for the gigantic crab this time around, and then if not, then we could then kill me as the But can we like do the crab first, please?
There's something suspicious about you. I just can't tell.
Oh my
what
god!
it is.
Really?
Oh
I just have to go to bat for the
Orange,
other
6
good
to
person who
tie,
said they were
7 to
evil
execute.
as a joke, you know.
Ryan, I would vote Ryan probably.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Can we run it again? So I
5
can
is
vote?
not enough.
Towns never
Run
won
it
an
again so
empath.
the evil
Crazy.
deviant can vote with the demon.
Ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Christelle is executed and dies. Good night.
No, she wasn't the demon, at least.
Oh boy. This game has gone off the rails. I also think that a lot of people do think Christelle was the demon and just tried to lift because they felt bad.
Ryan is trying to chat me. Should
You're
we...
muted,
a couple
Matthew.
things.
Oh, fuck. Ryan is trying to chat me. Should we take it? Oh, it went.
Sure.
It went away. It's fine.
Okay.
We can keep going.
I was just gonna say, should we let Jason know that because somebody hard claimed the role that he's supposed to be mad as, he didn't vote for that person, he didn't say anything. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Do we need more from him in those instances when somebody is double claiming him?
should we sort of say something to him about that, or what do you think?
I wasn't following Jason today. Was he claiming?
I wasn't either. Like at some point, somebody said, "Okay, go wash women." So I take it that he was claiming it at that point. But I mean, in town, when Nick D said, "I'm the washwoman, I've confirmed my ping," Jason said nothing, didn't vote on him. Is the ping he confirmed Jason? Like that's why it's like there needs to be some pushback.
Yeah.
And he probably just doesn't know that. And so my thinking is, if you don't care and you'd give him the ability if Nick died, all good. If you feel like you wouldn't give him the ability because of that, then we definitely need to tell him.
I think we should push him. I think we should push him.
Yeah. Just to sort of say.
Yeah. Let's
so you know.
Let's bring him in. I'll let you guys explain that.
Hi.
Hey, Jason. Just a quick thing. The role that you're mad as was hard claimed in town. In instances like that, we do like to see a pixie push back a little, something. Even if it's like just kind of expressing suspicion. Just you didn't know, we just thought it would be important for you to know if that were to happen again, that's kind of what we like to see. Just because you are mad as this role essentially. So just wanted to give you the heads up. In terms of claiming it and everything, you're killing it. Yep. Just wanted to let you know. And we just wanted to see your face. We want to say hi.
All right, makes sense. Yeah, I clocked that and kind of just went over my head because I was like, okay, whatever, he's claiming that, and okay. All right, cool. Good to know moving forward.
Thank you.
But how do you feel
about that? It was tempting to ask him how he
felt. I'm trying to let us keep this moving.
Yeah. Also, I said I would give you 30 minutes. That was like an hour ago, so I will probably leave after this night.
Sure.
But also, let me just say, this is why I do not trust anyone who tells me they're my ogre, who tells me that they're a traveler. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You don't need to know what I am. Just vote with me, okay? I am never going to trust you, ever.
The entire evil team has outed evil to someone. Austin doesn't know he's evil, but he outed evil to Ryan. Austin also, in conversation with Nick, was like, Nick mentioned the marionette, and Austin's like, oh yeah, well, I guess there's less of a chance for me. Well, I don't know. Lauren, if, say, Erin Marie was the demon, with Ryan in the middle, would the marionette pass through? And I was like, yes, it would. And he was like, oh, okay, never mind.
So, I do think, given that, we should probably try to move with a little bit of speed before it...
They figure it all out.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right.
No more asking about feelings. Let's go.
Operation Warp Speed happening right now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Pick a player.
Who would you like to kill?
Okay, I'm not gonna pull a Benjay where I just sit here silently. I will speak. Okay, so this is not going well for me. I feel like Austin is already acting evil, even though I did not get the chance to tell him that he was my marionette. I don't think Christelle did either. I'm a little disappointed because I knew immediately that Marlena was the ogre because I saw the interaction between Marlena and Benjay while we were all still in town. And I was like, oh, she's the ogre, she picked Benjay. I should have just told that to Christelle so that Oren couldn't try to like trick her. Unfortunately didn't say that and then outed evil to Oren. And it seems like Richard already has sus on Christelle, Austin already, and yeah, then there's the chaos between Ryan. So how funny would it be if I star pass to Austin, wakes up, no evil team? How funny would that be?
Keep in mind, it is Storyteller's choice as to where your star pass goes, but we take into consideration where you're wanting it to go and just information.
There's no one else for it to go to.
Christelle's dead. Apologies. Apologies. I mean, I suppose, if there was a recluse, we could do... No, I'm kidding.
Wait, that would be amazing. Can you bounce it? Look, I'm losing so bad. I did tell Ryan the evil team just in case. So can you just bounce it to Richard, please? That would be so good.
It usually goes to minions before the recluse, but I would love
Yeah,
nothing more
recluse
than
would be a good
if there's a
demon.
recluse. Yeah, no, but yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing is that, like, yeah, now I know Oren's a fortune teller, but like, if I kill Oren's like my best bet at this point frame. And I don't know anyone else, so I don't know. Should just flip the coin, maybe. Myself? Someone random. I wish it was a grandmom thing, not ogre. That way I could get two in one go.
We need a name.
Okay. You know, I think I might do it tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna pick Claire. I don't know what Claire is. Just pick Claire. Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Totally forgot the other minion was dead, but that's very funny.
All right. Going to Oren. And Ryan is asking for time.
Oh, bring.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. How am I still alive? What? Okay.
Let's pick 2 players.
People are just staring at me. I still am like fucking gagged. I'll pick Marlena and Austin. Or actually, no. Sorry. I'm gonna pick we'll pick Austin and Erin Marie.
You get a yes.
Okay. Copy. Thank you.
That star pass would have been
Worth
rough.
noting that Austin is probably also acting evil because he has the mayor token, and you're more likely to stay alive as a mayor if you
and
are
he's just,
suspicious.
I think he's just being loose and silly.
All right, I'm gonna call Ryan, and he's gonna solve the game.
Solve?
Yeah.
Is it a solve?
Hi.
Hi.
I expected this from Fishy, but you two, I'm disappointed.
Like, go back and watch the VOD. Everybody was in agreement. No laughter was had.
I give you bit gold. And I'm out here getting Fishy to give me that look. Then she doesn't like it. No, like, I don't care. Like, yeah, I wanted to see one night and then see what happened.
Are you
but
acting
gold.
like getting
No
a
appreciation.
disapproving look from me is like something hard to get?
Hilarious. It's hilarious. It's fantastic to get. I appreciate you all. I'll see you later. Still mad at you two. Not mad at Fishy though.
Is he leaving?
I
Because
think
no
so.
offense, Ryan,
Seems
but that
like
would
that.
be ideal.
Get out!
All right, I'm waking him up.
Because it was a regular fusing game, so it was already scheduled.
Good morning.
Morning.
Claire's dead.
I'm traveling out. Enjoy your humorless game.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye, funny person.
Bye, Ryan.
What's up?
Nothing. Fucking. I don't know if you watched the Heat game.
No, I was playing this game, but
I
heard it was
bet.
good.
I got another fortune teller, yes.
Okay. On who? You have a red herring. And if Chriselle was the demon, then she jumped to a Scarlet Woman. But actually,
Yeah.
you're my marionette. That's why you
What?
got that. You are my marionette. I told you already.
Like, for real?
Well, what is making you think that? So I can...
Because I got a fortune teller yes on Austin and Erin Marie.
Yeah. I mean, you can try to seem like you were drunk to everybody, but I would change that, probably.
You what?
I would change that info if I were you.
Why? Oh my
You don't
God.
want to lose as evil.
I mean, Crystal did say empath with a 1, so that does seem suspicious. Could be just like minion didn't get a bluff in time, hoping that washerwoman or something like that.
Yeah. Because, I was in a conversation with Ben J yesterday. He, seemed a little, off, but more just normal Ben J. So, I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell either. Benji was definitely trying to lift off Christelle, though.
I don't know what he's trying to play, so...
Did you know what Claire was? Did Claire,
Claire said
say
she
that
was a top
she was a
4
role? Top 4? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And with Benjay trying to, back her up is odd also.
Yeah.
It's like either she's trying to specifically get you executed,
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm not going to share more info with living people, so I've told Claire my role.
Oh, you told Claire your role.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Cool. All right.
So what were you claiming? So you were claiming that you're the demon that died.
No, I'm claiming that I'm the empath.
The empath.
Are you, where in my sentences did I say the word demon?
This is fucking good content now. I have no idea what's going on. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fucking.
You just came in. You were being so ridiculous, so I was just being ridiculous back.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking.
You think I would tell you that I'm evil, like for real though?
Yeah. I'm gonna
God.
crash out this game. It's gonna be Jesus Christ. Okay.
I thought we were just messing around. I didn't think you'd take it seriously and like get me executed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose.
To telepathically communicate with you across the grid.
Great, we'll try.
If I find out we're definitely not evil, I will make that clear.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
You have like a 3 or anything?
No.
So
you're claiming recluse now?
I've been claiming recluse. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my shit this game. I am already losing my shit. I'm gonna fuck. I am losing it. Wait, so you're. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Matthew, can you leave?
I said that the first day.
Oh my god.
Did you think I was the ogre?
My goal for this game was to try to be less dramatic and attention-seeking. It's not working.
I think you're doing a great job, Lauren. You made me
Everyone
trust
needs
you
to
right
fuck
away.
off right
What a goof.
Okay. All right. Wow, that was quick.
I mean, we can execute.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Oh god.
You okay, Oren?
No.
What's wrong?
Noms are open.
On the script. I'll lose my mind.
Oren, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Austin nominates Oren.
I'm asking for help.
Tell us why.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Oren's crashing out and begging for help, and the best I can do right now is just put him out of his misery and execute him. So, if you want it, here's your chance.
Oren?
I don't know. I don't know what I want or need. I trust all of you as friends and people that could care for me in a time of need. The only problem is that like literally all of you are either like blending me up or tearing me. I can't do whatever you want. You can kill it, like just fucking. I don't know.
Okay, majority's 5. These are votes for Oren.
This is like a huge distraction, so you all should just kill me.
Wait, was that the vote? Was that your defense? Like that's your
Yeah, it was a bad defense. I don't know why more.
No, I'm not trying. Like, please, kill, like, oh god.
You could have put in the fifth
Crazy
vote.
that you guys didn't vote on Oren. Oh my god. That's
Oh my
wild.
I will claim Slayer and shoot Oren.
Nick S.
What is your
claims
weapon
Slayer.
of choice?
Oh, don't do that though. God.
What's your weapon of choice, Nick
Weapon
S?
of choice. Whatever Oren's on.
Go ahead, Fishy. I didn't mean to step on you. Go ahead.
Oh, whatever Oren is on. Well, nobody quite knows what Oren has ingested, but you give him some more of it, and I mean, he's as fine as he is right now, so.
So not fine, but also not dead.
I think what he ingested is this candy called Rotten Crunchy something. I saw a picture of it earlier.
I think Oren's obviously not the demon. That was a bad Slayer shot.
I think Oren's probably ogre. It's in his
Richard?
pronoun.
No.
I think Oren is Nick S's marionette.
So, from my point of view, Oren is just the fortune teller or the spy because he would, if he picked me night one, and like he wouldn't have known that I was the recluse unless he was specifically the spy. So like, I trust his information. I'm gonna nominate Ben J.
Wait, your night one was Christelle and Richard?
Yeah.
So,
and Richard's.
That's what we said yesterday. That's why we were like, why did you nominate?
That's why I said it's not a great reason to kill Christelle.
It was great. It wasn't a great reason to kill Christelle.
I told people I was evil yesterday. It's like, it's a bit.
Ben J, what's your defense?
Well, I didn't
Well,
make
Richard
my
didn't even
prosecution yet.
accuse him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So
sorry.
my reasoning for nominating Ben J is if Christelle was the empath with a 1,
so
I
fucked.
mean, that's where I'm going.
Ridiculous.
So yeah.
Benji, your defense?
I didn't realize Richard was the other side of the fortune teller ping, although I don't know, that makes sense. I wanted to get Christelle off the block because she's my neighbor. To be clear, I have not been told I'm marionette to anybody, but just in case, support your neighbors. I'm the noble. I got noble information. That includes the recluse.
Pertinent. Hey guys, I'm a chef with a 0. None of your marionettes. Play for the good team. Thank you very much.
Running the vote for Benji. 5 votes are required.
Someone told you they're your marionette. They are lying, or I was wasn't.
Ben, are you shocked or did your video freeze?
Oh my god.
Let's put this on the block.
No.
4 is not enough.
Did someone tell you you're the marionette or
Jason?
something?
I'd like to nominate Nick D.
Tell us why.
If Christelle is the empath, could be evil, and he is in a double claim of his role.
Nick D, your defense?
No.
Running the vote for Nick D. 5 votes are required.
While it's going around, I think Nick D might have a pixie, so clearly Nick D might get us some good pixie information from someone.
I think
By
it
the
was
way,
much easier to get
6
votes
is
on
enough.
Nick than
Nick is not for execution.
just like, I don't know, kind of.
I don't have a pixie.
I'm going to nominate Nick S.
Tell us why.
This is the Nick that should be dying.
Nick?
Spence Slayer, so that's fine, but Nick D just came to me, or Nick D and I's conversation involved him saying like he had confirmed Jason and Jason just nominated him. So I would really rather just have this on the block.
Running the vote for Nick S. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
I think this is a bad kill.
Two is not enough. Ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick D is executed and dies. Good night. I really, really hope they kill Jason because I don't love either of our choices because we can pretty much only give him Orin or Ben J, and both of them are kind of sus right now, and I don't really want to confirm either of them.
I mean, we could give him. I say, does it have to be a living person?
No, but it kind of feels mean to give a dead chef who died in the first night. Like, it's valid, but not nice.
Yeah, I mean, enough was said that hopefully Erin Marie does sort of clock where that potential pixie is, but she's probably got a lot to think about, so it's also very possible that she doesn't, which is understandable. I think we cannot confirm Orin, right?
No, definitely not. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see, right? Shouldn't we check in with Erin Marie first?
See what happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Would a chef always get a 1 if the marionette was sitting next to the imp? Like, is
The
there any
chef was sober and
storytelling?
healthy, and they were
Yeah.
directly
And
next to the imp, and
there
then
wasn't another pair because they could, in theory, get a 2 if there was a 2 somewhere. I don't think that's what
Right.
you.
No, but I just thought of like this thing where I could maybe convince both Ben and Marlena they're evil, but not with a sober Chef Zero. Because I was like, maybe if Christelle tells Benjay they're Marionette and Ogre both evil, I could try to get more people working for the evil team, but doesn't work with a Chef Zero. So I'm like, damn, is there any way I can just make the Chef Zero work?
The chef, yeah, the chef would have to be getting wrong info, whether they were a
Right.
marionette, they were a drunk, they were poisoned. Yeah,
Right.
in that instance.
And the only way I can make them drunk is
lying.
if the other outsiders are evil. So that doesn't really work with my story. So it was a good idea, but doesn't work with a Chef Zero. And there's no poisoner. So, and I can't pretend to be poisoner because it wouldn't make sense if Christelle got voted out. And there's only two minions, and one of them's Marionette. Okay, anyways, let's just pick a kill. It's time to put Orin out of the misery.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's real rough. A lot of chaos just went off the board.
Yeah. Well, now does Jason get Orin? Like, or get Fortune Teller? Because they were talking Austin. There were worlds where Austin was the Scarlet Woman that Christelle passed to, since Austin was really trying to get Christelle off the block. So with Orin having that, yes, but they might, and Erin Marie could be a red herring, and now Orin's dead.
My fear about confirming Benjay is I do think there are certain people who are believing Christelle right now. And Benjay is the person, like Richard was like, look how easy it was to get the votes on Nick D. No one voted on Benjay. And then to confirm Benjay, I mean, it could just make him think Jason and Benjay are both evil, but then Nick D is confirming Jason. So like I kind of don't want to put Benjay in the confirmation chain, but then at the other side of the token is that Orin has info on the demon. So I don't think there's a good choice here.
Yeah, I think the one thing is in worlds where, yeah, and I guess, yeah, no, Jason won't believe Nick's evil. Yeah, no, it's too bad. It's exactly how we wouldn't want it to go. I just wonder, I mean, I know Orin is dead now, so there wouldn't be new information, so that's tricky, but I just wonder if giving Orin makes sense. Although timing would be something I'd be worried about. Like, would Jason be expecting Fortune Teller info in that instance? I think just based on how, just for balance sake, I'm not too concerned about giving Jason a dead player, but your call.
Yeah, I wonder if we give Orin, if it makes them go, well, clearly they wouldn't give me Orin if the demon were in his info. Maybe it makes them backwards meta it, and Mayor and Saint are both totally valid red herrings, and he hit the recluse, so there's still a world where it doesn't make them evil.
And there's a world where Orin star passed to Jason if Jason does this.
Yeah.
Up to you. I agree. There's no great choice here. This fun little thing I proposed at the beginning didn't really work out the way we'd hoped, but I think it's still funny. And Jason did a great job today. Like, he crushed that.
Yeah. Let's give him a fortune teller between Orin and Nick S. Maybe Nick S will want to claim it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fun.
And if they kill the drunk, Evil could really use that.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Okay. I'll bring him in.
Hi.
Hello. You see a fortune teller between Nick S and Orin.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
He might doubt it. He might think he's been poisoned. You never know.
I mean, honestly,
Okay.
I'm just surprised the game is still going. And why am I still awake? This is
Same, I know.
I mean, like, I need to go, but I'm like, what
think
is
we
the
need
point
to-
when I'm
yeah.
just gonna jump into the spec chat? Like,
Yeah,
let me not pretend
same.
that if I log off, I'm actually gonna go to sleep and not just lay in my bed watching on YouTube thinking I could have still been in the game.
I might go because I have dishes to do.
I
But
mean, I should go because I need to get ready for bed before I get into bed. But
Oh, Aaron Marie says, I think I thought of a way. All right, well.
she can marionette Marlena. She can. Because in the world where Marlena is the marionette because she's next to the recluse, it's still a 0. And also, then there would just be drunk somewhere.
Yeah.
She said, wait.
Yeah, if she was
Never
talking
mind.
about marionetting Marlena, that's a world.
Yeah.
Like the recluse is a world. I guess we should have clarified that, but she did specifically ask about beside the imp. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Let's wake him.
Cool.
Hello, beautiful people. Orin died. Good luck.
Okay, I should go to bed. I'm going to go to bed, but I will be in spec chat.
Thank you,
luck.
Fishy.
Good night.
Good night, Fishy.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't have anything for Austin or Nick S, but Jason told me
I might have to
washerwoman,
walk
and that's why he nominated Nick D for trying to like double claim him, especially with Christelle with an empath 1. It felt kind of miniony for Nick D to do that. Maybe he didn't have bluff. I don't know. And so I don't have anything for Nick S or Austin, but Jason said that Jason was washerwoman confirming somebody who was like kind of a powerful role and didn't want to out it either way. So maybe Jason is confirming one of the two of them as like something like monk or ravenkeeper. That's my guess, but I'd be curious to hear what you have.
I think, well, from that interaction, it made, so Nick D, when I spoke to Nick in private chat, he said that he was washerwoman confirmed.
He was from day one. So, yeah, we have 3 hard claims of outsider, which is interesting. So,
Okay.
yeah, it would not surprise me if there is actually no marionette.
And you, Claire, is a chef 0?
Chef 0, yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna bop.
Cool, bye.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you have any?
Let's get Nick in here.
Hello.
Hey Nick, how's it going?
Doing well. I have been summoned.
You have been summoned. Oh, did I just lose Nick D?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Nick D called me.
Okay.
Yeah. I was the washerwoman. He was the pixie washerwoman.
So I am the washerwoman, and you can either clear it up. It's going to make me look like the spy, whatever. I got that either you or Orin or the fortune teller. So either he's actually the fortune teller or you guys are in a role swap. That's why I'm like, I got confusing information. And then I'm like, that's why I said it's going to make me look like the spy if you actually are the fortune teller. So
Orin's been claiming fortune teller.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's not acting like the fortune teller.
Yeah, no, but Orin has 2 nights of fortune teller information before he died.
Okay, so then it is Orin, and that just confirms Orin is the fortune teller. Or if you want to keep quiet, that's fine.
Yeah, and my understanding is he has 2 yeses.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Awesome.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens as those people continue to move along. But do you have a claim from Austin?
I do not have a claim from Austin. I've not chatted with him yet this game. So, have you?
Twice, and I have not gotten anything from him either time.
Like, I'm likely evil just because of, like, math with the Chef 0.
I assume so. Oh, or maybe during the noble ping shrug emoji. I know Ben J doesn't trust you, though. Don't really know why.
Yeah, but if I'm in the noble ping with the recluse, I feel like that, I mean, it doesn't clear you, but But maybe like between who's in the noble ping that they think is clear and like outsider claims and a chef zero, there's just not a lot
I
of
think it
spots
was
left.
Scarlet Woman Baron, no? Because like.
So weird.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Up.
Almost welcome back.
Almost welcome back. All right, noms are open.
Don't gong me. That's rude.
You were late.
It's my birthday today.
We were exactly on time, Matthew. Don't lie.
Noms are open, folks. Jason,
I think to nominate Richard.
tell us why.
It's been too many games where it's, oh, they're just the recluse, and then they end up actually being the demon. I would love to clear this world. I believe you are the recluse, Richard, but it's just a risk I'm not willing to take.
Richard?
Yeah, you're making a bad nomination. I have a better one after this. I am the recluse. I claimed it right away. That's it. And I told Nick he could Slayer shoot me if he wanted.
Yeah.
All right, majority's 4.
Is one of Nikki or Jason going to say they're the pixie now, or are they going to keep up their claim?
You guys should vote on this.
Oh, see,
I'll get it on the block. I think there's probably a better nom out there.
Yeah, that was too easy. I will nominate Ben J.
Why?
If Christelle was the empath with a 1, this will 100% clear up killing an evil player. If Nick was evil, or Christelle was evil, or Ben J was evil, one of those 3 is more than likely evil. And the fact that it was easier to get votes on Nick than Ben J makes me feel like Ben J was the evil one. And Marlena picked him, so this is, if they are minion, it's better to clear this than getting rid of Marlena.
Okay. Ben J?
Yeah, if I evil, it's because I'm the marionette, and at this point I feel like I've ruled that out. I was trying to lift Christelle because I actually legitimately thought I was her marionette. If I was Christelle's marionette, then there would be a Scarlet Woman because she was executed, and a Baron because of all the outsiders, so I actually can't be Christelle's marionette. Orin died in the night last night, and socially I don't think it was the demon who was I am the marionette to. I think that Christelle's empath number is not real. Pass to Austin, the Scarlet Woman, and one of the outsiders is the Baron, and there's a drunk, perhaps the chef.
I can add pertinent.
Yeah.
I'm able to confirm Nick as good, so if Christelle's empath information is real, then Ben J would be evil.
That's why
So you should vote on this then, Jason.
No, that's because I'm only.
4 to tie.
Well, I guess that's why I think that
Oh, we
Christelle
don't.
made up the empath info. She was in a fortune teller, yes, on day 1. I know it was with the recluse, but then in another fortune teller, yes, Austin was.
Jason, why are you not voting on this if you think he's evil?
We wouldn't have enough because Nick the.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I don't.
Dude, what?
We wouldn't need
Second call.
Voting.
Austin didn't raise his hand either.
I wasn't gonna
Because there
tie
weren't
it.
enough votes on it.
Yeah, there
Okay.
wasn't enough votes.
Nick
I
S.
wasn't
There
gonna
was
tie
3
it.
votes.
Jason, if you'd had your hand up, then Austin might have kept it, and then
Nick
there
S.
would have been enough votes.
I'll nominate Austin.
Okay, why?
We're down to 7. I think it's useful to get Austin's information out.
Okay. Austin?
I don't have information to get out. I've told Claire my role. Yeah, I don't know why there's like sus on me. I don't know if there's like game info that's not being shared with me, or if this is just vibes, but.
Pertinent.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I got a fortune teller yes on Aaron Marie and Austin night 2. I don't know if that's garbage or helpful.
All right, 4 to tie. 5 to execute.
I think a saint would be a good red herring for you.
I think it's helpful.
But it is helpful.
Jason, what are you doing? Like,
Austin was with me trying to
Clear you off the world, so.
Christelle.
Final call.
You are playing so bad. Can somebody nom?
I think it's good to get recluse off the board before endgame.
I totally agree.
Ending the day in
You
3.
would rather get the recluse off the board
In
than
2.
one of your neighbors, so you got it. Okay, this
In
is-
1.
I'm not a neighbor.
Richard has been executed. and dies.
Ben J is
Meaning-
Christelle's neighbor.
We go to bed.
It's a Chef Zero.
Yeah, no shit.
But if Chris,
Yeah, I don't know why Ben J is trying to claim like they're not the marionette. Like we know you're not the marionette. The chef here. You could be any.
Hello. Okay, they've got a shot.
Yeah.
If Nick asks, if Aaron Marie picks Nick S, we should sort of talk about what things. Austin's definitely being seen as an imp if that's who Nick picks.
Yeah.
And I still don't know if Austin knows. They're neighbors now, but from what I've seen in their chats, I've not seen her communicating that.
We can ask her when we bring her in.
Yeah.
Right now.
Hello.
It's going better than I thought it was gonna go.
That was a fun and interesting day in town.
It was. The downside is I kind of really did want to get Austin on the block and then pass it to Richard just as like a let's happen, but unfortunately that can't happen anymore. I just don't think it's time to star pass, if ever. I will tell Austin eventually that he's the marionette once, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so who to get off tonight? And it has to be Jason. I still don't know what Nick S is. I just know it's not the Slayer, so that makes me feel like it's got to be something bad that I don't want to kill, like maybe a Raven Keeper. So I'm going with that. I'm going with
Jason.
I said Jason, right?
Yep. Cool. Heard.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All very sound logic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the one thing she can consider, but it's still such a risk, so I don't blame her at all if she thinks Nick has the Raven Keeper token, is that there needs to be a drunk, because there's been no talk of there needs to be a drunk, and because she knows Saint's a bluffing. So I don't know, the noble, most info is out. So sometimes you can kind of figure out who the drunk probably is, but that's a bit of a Hail Mary to kill a Raven Keeper and hope that they're the drunk. So if she's thinking he has the Raven Keeper token, which he does, that's certainly very smart to try to avoid that.
All right. Bringing in, no, we're done. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, what an easy night.
Look at that.
Stream, all the 27 folks out there, we really appreciate you watching tonight. Don't forget, we have a brand new season of Zoom Traitors that debuted this past Saturday. I still have all the outfits over here. I haven't cleaned up the office yet. So it's a messy room in here, and it was a messy game in the best way. It was very fun. Lots of fun, very intense, satisfying ending. It had it all. So check it out. I think we're pushing 1,000 views on that video. So I would love to get that video over 1,000 views. And don't forget to tell your friends about us. If you like Clocktower, subscribe. We're here every Tuesday playing Clocktower. Our Zoom Traitors games are about once a month. And we have a bunch of other fun stuff too. We have a Discord where we, we schedule games. We play games in the Discord, out of the Discord. We have a lot of fun stuff going on in there. That's totally free. We have a Patreon also with a free tier and a paid tier. And then we also have like super chats and stuff if you want to support us that way too. You absolutely can. Get in touch with us. Instagram, TikTok, all the places. Gibbs Games everywhere. All right. Let's wake them up. Howdy. Jason's dead.
Makes sense.
You did it to yourself.
That's fine.
So we're gonna go into the. We better kill. I think Marlena. It's time to go. There's like overlane that can just be evil, and it's.
I am good.
That's why I nominated.
And so.
Totally.
So it's not.
Mayor? Marionette. You're the marionette.
What's the evil team?
It's you, me, and Christelle. I'm
Why
not
did
watching you. I honestly, you were seeming evil enough without my help, so I haven't told you yet. You are. There's a Chef Zero because of Ryan being in between us when the game started. So.
Is that how that works?
Yep, unless Claire is the drunk, I don't know.
Okay.
But I know for a fact that Nick S is not the Slayer because that's one of the bluffs. So I think Nick S is the Raven Keeper, or Monk, but probably Raven Keeper given that it's just missed every time. So
Yeah, should we execute Nick S today then?
that's the goal. That is the goal.
Bullshit. I mean, I assumed you were the Pixie. I just wanted to make sure. I hope Jason got a good ping. Who do you think the
No,
demon
he got
is
Nick
right
S
now?
and Orin as the fortune teller.
He got Nick S and Orin.
Yeah.
What bullshit info? It's horrible. Who do you think the demon is right now? I don't think it's Ben J. It's like out of the alive people.
You don't?
Marlena is the outsider.
Are you still trusting Nick S?
I have no reason to trust Nick S.
Say that again.
I have no reason to trust Nick S. I think
okay.
the only people that aren't the demon are Marlena and Ben J, and then Austin and Nick S are 50-50, and we're not killing the saint, obviously.
Like, I
If
feel
one
like
of them, then I don't know where the drunk is necessarily, but it could be Nick.
I feel like the town's got to be strategic on who they kill, because then they have to force the demon to kill one of the suspects that are out there. You know what I mean? Because like you could almost make an argument for everyone that's left to be the demon.
You could. One could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. 2 rounds in a row.
Hello, friends. Noms are open.
I'll nominate Austin. I don't know what Austin is. I am going with the information that I have at hand. I am assuming I am a good ogre. And with that
I don't know that you are, though.
I think I am good. Like,
Not
I
a
am
chance.
choosing believe it to Orin and not to believe Christelle. And I'm actually choosing to believe Ben J because there was so much confusion if Ben J was the marionette or not. And I truly believe that Ben J is the noble. And
But the fact that there's so much confusion with like a Chef Zero, I don't know. I don't really
I didn't know about the Chef Zero.
I told you about it.
Not when the confusion was happening. And if I'm the marionette and there's a Baron and Christelle passed to a Scarlet Woman, that's too many outsiders. So we're pretty sure there's a Baron, and if Christelle was the demon, she passed to a Scarlet Woman. If Christelle's not the demon, I'm not the marionette anyway.
There's also a world where Ben is just like another minion, and Christelle's Empath 1 is real.
Austin, is this your defense?
It came to me right away.
I did go to Ben right away.
Yeah, I feel like that's enough. I don't know. Nick, do you need to hear more from me? Aaron Marie, do you need to hear more from me?
I mean, I still haven't.
Yeah.
I just
I
wish
feel like we have 2
would
evil
out
voting
your-
for me right now. So.
Majority's 3.
Austin's
No,
definitely.
this is evil. Austin's evil.
I also know nothing about Nick S.
Austin, I like where you're going with the
Nick S.
Empath 1 and Ben being evil, but yet you had the chance to vote on him yesterday and didn't.
Yeah.
Now you're like using that.
I want to nominate Ben J.
Nick S nominates Ben J. Why?
I feel a little uncomfortable with the idea of both Ben and Marlena going into final 3. And so I kind of would like to see one of them not here.
Okay, Ben J.
I understand how that makes sense. From inside of mine and Marlena's conversations, like it's just not possible. I didn't have time.
We are so confused with each other.
I only was like being goofy, silly with you because I thought I was Christelle's marionette. I cannot be Christelle's marionette. I could be yours, but I can't be Christelle's, which makes us good. I think if Richard's Ernest and Erin Marie is the evil and Claire's the drunk chef, it's Erin Marie, Austin, Christelle. That works with Orin's fortune teller info. that I don't know actually what the Pixie like new info.
All right, 3 to tie, 4 to execute
Here,
here.
it's not me. I think we run the risk of like if it is Austin and Emery, you don't know what like not.
Why did you
Oren?
Oren!
Oh shit! Wait! Sorry. Oh my god! I tied because I thought that it was because I fucked
I've been
up.
telling you guys about Oren all game. Nobody's listening to me.
I legitimately fucked up. I thought it was 3 to.
Third and final call for
We gotta vote out Marlena though.
Nominate Marlena
Sorry.
in that case
Sorry,
then.
I'm sorry.
If this is a pair that
Tell
we
us why.
have to get rid of, and then maybe we just go for Austin tomorrow, in the final. Or whatever, if it is final.
Okay,
I'm
Marlena.
good. You guys can run it. I'm good. At least I think I am good. I believe at the moment I am good.
I know.
Run it.
Okay, how about this? Hey, how about this? I don't. If Marlena's my ogre, why would I vote for her? But if for us to get somebody executed today and to sort of help clear this world, I will vote so that no goods use their dead votes. What's that like? Orange just uses dead votes.
Why don't we kill the good Slayer?
Why
and
are
then
we
split
killing
the
someone
demon
who-
That's
kills
fine with
someone?
me. I'd rather kill the good Slayer.
Why are we killing someone who
But that
knows
doesn't
it's
break
a
up the
demon?
pair. That
Taking
might be two
Marlena and
evils
Ben
going into
past
final
today
3.
is crazy.
Who cares if Marlene is evil?
Going to end the
I
day
can't-
soon.
I'll nominate. Wait, I want to try. No. 'cause it could
Ending
be
the
Richard.
day.
You have to go for the spin
I'll
fire,
nominate Nick.
Ben.
I'll nominate Nick.
Yeah, I know it's boring, but
This is sort of our last chance. I want everyone to imagine a world where I am at least looking at a blue token, and there are really minimal worlds where I could be a marionette, and Marlena is just good, and we are good together, and whoever is the demon is gonna have to like kill one of us or kill their own minion to figure out how tomorrow goes.
Okay, Nick S.
Or we can go to sleep, but I'd rather.
Yeah,
not.
we should go to sleep.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Okay.
I don't either.
3 to tie, 4 to execute.
The other option for where
we could just get TPK'd if Marlena's evil right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Spencer is not the worst to get rid of, though.
It could be the Baron if
Okay.
if no one's drunk. It's possible.
Oh my
Marlena's like very
Ending the day in
clearly-
5. And
What
4,
a great game.
and 3.
Or
Good job,
2,
people.
Are
and
unnoticed.
1.
I mean,
Nick S. has been
evil plus
executed,
Jason.
which of course means that we continue.
I'm sorry. I fucked.
Damn. Okay.
That was a day. Had Erin Marie taken any bluff other than Saint, she would have been the kill there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
glad she took
Yes.
it
Yes.
once that tie happened. So yeah, but her vote, because it was very interesting. I understood her logic, I think, when she voted on Austin because she's wanting to seem good. I don't think she was aware that some people had some worlds where if the chef was the drunk, she was a minion.
Mhm.
And so not voting on Austin would actually probably then have them hone in on Austin in a final 3 and not her, but I don't think she knew that. And so with what she knew, it made sense. But another issue with that was that Austin immediately messaged her like, why were you the vote to put me on the block? Suddenly kind of suspicious. Am I even the marionette?
Right.
But
Austin just
they've
messaged
lifted
me.
it.
Austin just messaged me asking for rules clarification. So let's bring him in here.
Okay.
I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. Yo.
Hello.
yeah, I just want to understand if I think one of you was in there, but like I saw Erin Marie, she told me on Mario. She was saying that the reason for the Chef Zero is that there was a good traveler between us. Would a good traveler, like, does a traveler impact the chef number at all?
A traveler, unless specified otherwise, because some storytellers do things differently, travelers absolutely count for like chefs, for empaths, for all of that. Yes.
Okay, so there is a at least theoretical world where Mario can pass through the traveler and you could have a Chef Zero with the Mario in play, like next to their demon.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, well, I have no idea if that's real or not, but at least I'm the mayor, so I have potential win condition that works regardless of which team I'm on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, all good questions.
Should she star pass here?
No, I think they kill him.
They're going to try to kill Austin. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, maybe her vote might have caused them to be like, well, why would she vote on Austin if she was Austin's minion? But right now, Ben J's almost got the world, but in their world, Austin is the demon.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay.
the Scarlet Woman who Christelle passed to when she died.
Right. Right. Okay. Let's bring her in.
Hello.
Time to star pass? Just kidding. I can't star pass now. I don't know. It does feel like they could literally just tunnel on me at any moment in time. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out who do I kill who's more likely to nominate me in the final day, Ben J or Marlena? Or I mean, I could just kill Austin, but that would just be a waste because then I think they'll find me really fast. It would be fun chaos play though. I kind of feel like there's no wrong answers. I wish I could just get your thoughts and opinions. I wish I could read your mind. You know, the downside is that Marlena and Richard might be getting suspicious of me and they're messaging each other and they don't know what they're saying. So I feel like maybe it's better to keep Ben J because Marlena at worst is just an evil ogre, unless Marlena was the evil person who pretended to be ogre and string Ben J along, which would be pretty funny actually. But would Marlena do it? No, let's just kill Marlena. I don't know. Marlena's more likely to not me, I think. Okay.
Thank you.
Unless that doesn't work with the chef shit. Because if they think Christelle's evil, then maybe I should make it Ben J. Can I switch my answer?
I want you to kill who you want to kill.
Just do Marlena. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to second guess myself.
Okay. Better choice?
Yeah, I like it because it could read as the demon trying to put suspicion on the saint. If the ogre claim is good, maybe this other outsider, and so maybe it looks like they're trying to put suspicion on a minion. You know what I mean? So it depends how people read it. It looks like Richard and Marlena, Erin Marie's not wrong in the whispers. They are saying, I don't know, between Erin Marie and Austin, I don't know who I'd pick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, and the killing who you think is more likely to nom you, I think very smart move. That makes sense.
Yeah. I see that.
And I actually think, Ben J's world is that Austin is the demon. Last I heard, so I do think this was the right.
I think they're cooking. I think they're cooking here.
I think evil has a real shot here. It's how Austin plays this that is going to be super interesting. Because he's not 100% sure what's going on.
Well, so, he could just go for the mayor win, I guess.
He could push for that. And
because then he kind of can't lose because it's either going to be him getting executed or the mayor win. If Ben J doesn't somehow start going after Murray. So we'll see.
And if Ben J noms Austin, the game is over. Essentially. Unless Austin noms Erin Marie because he really doesn't believe
right.
world.
Right, that'd be crazy. Okay, as far as timing goes, the way I've been running it with Fishy is just a certain amount of time for end of day. I think like 3 or 4 minutes is what we usually do, if I remember correctly. Does that sound right to you? Just like a
3 minutes actually, like till end of total day. Like they have noms and that. 3 or 4 minutes. That sounds good. Okay. And you're just gonna kind of open noms right away. No, cool. That sounds reasonable for sure.
Okay, excellent.
Maybe 3. I don't know.
All right.
Unless Pat says something else.
3's cool with me. Yeah, give them less time. All right, cool, fun. Good morning to your final 3 of Ben J, Austin, and Erin Marie. Marlena, murdered in the night. This is your final 3. I'm going to set a 3-minute timer. That is a timer that we are honoring for the end of the game.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Oren, your fortune teller info on night 2, it was Austin and who?
Erin Marie.
Okay, and can the washerwoman share their information, please?
I was Pixie Washerwoman. I saw either Oren or Nick S as the washer, or as the fortune teller.
Great.
Yeah, and it wasn't helpful.
Ben, who did you share your noble pings with?
I told Marlena when we first talked that she was in mine. And then when we learned that the recluse claim was in it, that is the extent of what I have said.
Who's the third
Who are
person
the
in
other
it?
ones in the...
Sorry. Nick, you saw Pixie between Jason and somebody?
Elena.
Okay. Yeah, it was Richard, Marlena, and Jason. My information is specifically built to make me think I'm Marionette if Richard's the recluse, because either Richard registers or doesn't register. If the ogre picked me and I'm the marionette, then the ogre's my ping, although I'm getting bad pings anyway, maybe with the recluse. I just...
Wait, sorry, who's the third one? I missed it.
It was Richard, Marlena, and Jason.
Jason.
And Austin, what were you?
Yeah.
I'm the mayor, so I'm happy to just do
But then
nothing
would that
here.
just make the chef drunk then?
Yes.
Why are we assuming I'm
the parent.
Austin, where are your evils?
But I guess with the
I don't know. I don't have to solve the game though. Like,
you're
I'm the
saying
mayor,
Marlena can be the
so
Baron.
I just we just end the game and good wins.
My problem is the demon could be either of them with those fortune teller pings, and Orin is now Pixie Washington confirmed. So.
But Oren also got a yes on Richard, and wouldn't the saint just make the best red herring? That, I mean, unless it's just Austin, which it seems like it is. I don't know if we believe this mayor claim.
Empath 1 over here.
What happened yesterday when Orin voted? Did we lift somebody?
It was you. I fucked up. I meant to vote to kill you.
I mean, I think there's a world where it is. I don't know. This world's probably not the right world, but like if the empath 1 is real, then Ben's evil, which made Marlena evil, and that was a mayor bounce last night, taking out the evil ogre.
We will honor this timer.
For noms?
No, for end of the game.
I don't know where the third evil is in that scenario, but
Somebody
maybe Orin, since Orin like made it tie on Ben instead of
I'm gonna nominate
off of me.
Austin. I'll nominate
BenJ
Austin.
nominates Austin. Why?
I think at this point, like, there's not so much info going either way. When Christelle was on the block and I thought I might be the marionette, I started trying to lift. A lot of us tried to lift. We couldn't get more than 5, including me and Marlena, and Austin voted every time. That I think Christelle it's just possible Christelle was the demon there. I don't know why Austin would expose.
Right. So you think I'm evil because I voted with you on every vote there?
Yes, because everybody who was good thought that I was the marionette trying to lift my demon. So
I mean, Nick talked to me about this. Like, I tried to lift it off Christelle because I felt like I would be a huge hypocrite for claiming every evil role to Ryan and then voting Christelle out for claiming an evil role to someone else. Like, good can say that they're evil sometimes.
I think they're both evil. I think if I'm wrong, then we lost anyway. Like, I would implore us to try to get at least 4.
I mean, I'm not evil. I think we should just go for the mayor win, but
okay.
I don't think I'm
Majorities
convincing Talon to do this.
They can't both be evil.
Can we get one more hand, please?
I'm specifically not voting BenJ because I wanted to kill them on day
This is
2
so
and nobody else.
stupid.
So
6 is enough. Any other noms?
I feel like we nailed it. I don't think we should lift off of Austin.
Okay. Ending the game in 5,
I hope you're
4,
the same.
3,
And Austin
2.
nominating.
Austin's not
1.
nominating.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Austin has been executed and dies. The game is over. Let's talk about it. Okay. So, this game was a fucking mess. Let's start with... Where to begin? There was a little kerfuffle right at the beginning of the game. And that was between... Well, okay. Orin was your fortune teller, who saw Richard, the recluse, and Christelle the Baron, and got a yes. Claire, the chef, got a chef 0. we had Nick D, the washerwoman, who confirmed Jason as the pixie, who... Can you help explain this, Lauren? Jason was...
Yeah, so Jason, as the pixie, saw washerwoman, and the washerwoman got the pixie. We thought that would be fun.
And then... Let's see. Nick S was your drunk who saw the Ravenkeeper token and hid it decently well from people. I thought it was sitting right there. Marlena, your ogre, leaving our final three of Ben J, Aaron Marie, and Austin. Austin being the marionette to Aaron Marie that went through the Traveler. Ben J, you're noble. Evil has won. Congratulations.
Thank God.
Thank God, you guys. That was crazy.
Yo, I did not know which team I was on at the end. That's why I wanted to go for the mayor win, because I was like, if we go for the mayor win, I
you
win
can't
either
lose.
way.
Yeah.
Why did I get a 0 on a marionette?
Ryan was in between them.
The
And Ryan was
fucking
good.
Traveler, I forgot that existed. Oh my god.
Which
It
is
doesn't matter.
hilarious
It doesn't matter because we wouldn't have known.
Traveler
It doesn't matter because we wouldn't have known Nick was the drunk anyway. Like, we needed to place a drunk anyway. So
in my first conversation with Ryan, I made a comment of like, well, I'm probably not the Mario because I only have one neighbor. And then we clarified with the storytellers that it can travel through the Traveler. And then I guess I correctly told Ryan that I was evil in the very first conversation.
Yep.
Would we have ever killed Aaron Marie, though? Would we have ever killed Aaron Marie?
Well, I
would
think
have gotten Austin out.
what I was talking about when I was like, well, Austin voted every single time to try to lift Christelle. So if I think Christelle's evil, why is Austin the demon exposed, or the Scarlet Woman exposing himself like that to try to lift the demon every time? And that like almost clicked.
Austin did not know that he was
I had
the
already
marionette.
put Austin on the block.
Yeah, Aaron Marie
I did not know until the last day.
I think it was day
Second to last day.
4, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Marie, well
Yes.
played. You were in such a
Aaron
tough
Marie.
spot
It was
early in that game because Christelle was outed and you guys were basically outed to Ryan.
On day one, Christelle told Oren she was evil. Austin jokingly told Ryan he was evil, not knowing he actually was. And I believe Aaron Marie gave Ryan the entire
whole evil team. If you would have told me then that evil ended up winning, I'd be like, nah, you're fucking crazy.
I tried really hard just to create as much chaos
It
as
was great.
possible.
It
And
was
my,
great.
and my empath one went a long way.
It
so-
did, absolutely.
Oren,
Also,
Oren, in a span of like 3 minutes, you went from like on top of the world confident to like, I want to leave. I'm like, this is awful. And like, usually that's the arc of a fortune teller, like over the course of like 5 days, right? Like if the longer you stay as the fortune teller, you get paranoid, whatever. But what was it that made you just be like, oh, fuck this?
I like actually really wanted to try to just like take up less space on this stream for this game. And that was not happening. By doing, and yes.
Well, you did great.
I tunneled on Oren's yes on Christelle before I realized the other half was on the Recluse, and then I tunneled on Oren's yes on Austin before I realized the other half was on Aaron Marie.
And how do you feel about that?
That sucks. And I think what I think my information made me specifically like I think I had to be the marionette or any version of any three of them were evil. Like it just like, but I got the T.
You did.
What made me pissed off was I think I really thought so it was some sloppy gameplay by me and some new, like I wanted to hold the information and then Christelle started laughing and I started laughing. After Marlena said she was the ogre, Christelle went Like, it was just pure social. Christelle was like, oh, fuck. I just literally was like, and so at that point, I got a fortune teller ping, a yes on her. And so I just thought we won the game. Like, I was like, great, we found her and this is hilarious. And then when I saw all the scaffolding come down and Richard's like, oh wait, I'm a recluse. And Benji's like blending me up. And I'm like, Ben, like, am I your marionette? And Ben's like, yes, yeah. Then I was just like, oh my God, I'm fucking over this.
Yeah, that didn't help things, Benjay.
Next time be like, no, you're not my marionette because I am good.
We got there by the end, but I mean, while that was happening, I thought I was Christelle's marionette, so I was like,
in
okay,
Ben's defense, if you think you're a marionette, you tell your neighbor that they're your marionette.
Sure.
And the
Nice
very
little
first
thing
conversation
going.
I had with Oren was like, am I your marionette? I said no. I said, although I need to start building a meta that I do sometimes marionette people when they're not my marionette. So I can do that to you. And like, and I was totally joking the whole time. And Oren kept being like, but am I? And I kept being like, sure. Like, I could be like, yeah, you are. Like,
Ben, there's gonna be some game at 3 a.m. on a Friday that this pays off for you. You're gonna be like, remember on stream when
God, I hope so. I can't remember the last time I won a game.
playing the long game. Wonderful stuff. Quick, I want to go through the list of plugs one more time. If you want to play with us, come play. We have a Discord that's open to the public. It's pretty great. We play, if you're not super familiar with Clocktower, or honestly, even if you are, Thursday nights are a really fun way to dip your toe in the water, play some TB. If we end up with like all experienced players, I think often we'll have different scripts. We've also had like 2 simultaneous games going at once. Am I right about that? On Thursdays, when we have like enough newbies and enough experienced, we can sometimes split it up. So it's a fun time. We're fun hang. Come play with us. That's through our Discord. Link to the Discord is in the description of the video. Also in the description of the video, link to the Patreon. We got exclusive perks. We have, you get production credit for Zoom Traitors. You can vote on some game mechanics. Also, maybe I'll just kind of tease this here. I'm toying with the idea of including our player confessionals during Zoom Traitors as a Patreon perk that you can watch as they come in to the Google folder. So while you're watching Zoom Traitors, you can have a second screen up and see the players' thoughts. In the night when they have a little bit of a break, they can kind of tell you what they're thinking. So fun little extra perk there as well. Yeah, I think that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. We appreciate you watching. We're here every Tuesday. Anyone else have something they want to plug for the stream? Erin Marie? I know what you're going to say.
Well, actually, I'll say 2 things. One is that if Ryan watches this back, or if Ryan is still in the chat, I just want to say bless you for not outing me after I told you the evil team. I really appreciate that. And then 2 is, yeah, Survivor PDX is this weekend.
Yes.
And it's a really fun time. So if you're in Portland and you like Survivor, or if you just like this crew and like the vibes, one-day game hosted by Matthew. So
it's very fun. It's a season that we're calling Roots versus Shoots, which is a tree version of Fans versus Favorites. So we're very excited for that. We have a whole tribe of returnees, including Erin Marie, and we have a whole tribe of newbies. It's going to be very fun. We're going to be at Pier Park in the St. John's area in Portland from, like 8 a.m. to ? Probably 9 p.m., 10 p.m. It's going to be a party. So come hang out, come watch some Survivor in person. It is surprisingly really fun to just like show up and watch. So anyone out there in the Portland area, we'd love to see you this Saturday. It's going to be really fun. All right. Yes, Claire.
I love Portland.
Yes, you do. The Portland Wars. Benjay.
Well, I just want to shout out, I think I'm the singular player who lost both games tonight. So I'm taking that as its own sort of win. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck it.
Very fitting. Well, my record is still
Benjay,
winless. Go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead.
We will say, had
balance was a huge factor when we were deciding what info to give Jason. You were at that point the only living townsfolk. So had we not thought that it was leaning good in that moment, you would have been the confirmation, and then I think it would have just leaned too good. But you were almost.
So it was leaning good, except for the decision that I specifically made.
No.
We're going.
Although, you know what, this might just twist the knife a little more, but part of Erin Marie's reasoning for who she killed was who is more likely to nom me. I want to kill them, and I think she made the right call.
Yep, big time.
Ben's nominated 10 times out of 10 in the final 3.
Yeah, 100%. It was a great read. Oh, fantastic. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for playing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will see you next week. We appreciate you. Bye-bye.